So, last session, we were waiting around a campfire. Well, not necessarily a campfire, but, you know, we were waiting around a cave, essentially. The scary lady that had her neck broke and her socks rocked disappeared. We followed her into the cave because that's where she went. Let's be honest. Who, like, I want to know this later. Who else was just like, ha, bye? Afterward, we encountered the children of a certain zombie bear that I may or may not have shot earlier in this campaign. We're currently fighting those.
First night. What, did I say something?
No.
What the fuck, McDonald's?
Is that past 30?
What is it with them and giving you caved in things? First it was the straw, now this.
Turn one. I smell my fact.
That was a smell.
So, does it smell like fire?
It's just like a smell.
Don't forget to drop it.
What smell?
There's just a smell in the store. It's different.
Probably this.
We're gonna go with something like that.
Maybe?
Go to spell.
Who shit on their laptop bag?
My dog.
So it's probably that.
Why does your dog have a laptop bag? No, it smells like chemically, like
Could it be the smell of his burning hair from last night?
Windex was sprayed recently.
oil painting. The stuff you use to break down oil paints. Do you know? I mean, you can use acetone. Turpentine.
Is it
I don't know.
Sierra, if we turn that down just a hair?
Yeah.
I should get back.
Oh, that's cool.
I have a little baby dragon.
It's a baby dragon. My characters. I gotta get back into character. I can't say many words.
So we finished the recap.
Yeah.
Cool. I am totally prepared. Blue, I believe you have a picture.
Yes, I do.
So
Bring it over to you.
Oh, there is a Renfest in Denver, I think, from like June 17th to August 6th. I'm going with friends.
Travis, do you? Oh wait, I have.
Do
this.
I have? Do you have an extension? Wait a second. That's.
I just remembered because I've been traveling with it back and forth because Shane's house has like apps for outlets, and so I can't like look at my phone from the bed.
Then we had a dice here.
Oh God, why did I?
And this popped up.
Just want to point out, Travis, this is from your campaign. The last note I left on this page.
Your phone now has exploded.
No, you have something to. Yeah, no, you're good. You have something to. I think you need your notebook done.
Oh, Travis, binder.
Binder. Oh yeah. Here.
Like a gig.
Wop.
Those your dice?
Yep, I will
Okay,
pop.
one in front here and one in front.
Yep. Perfect.
Are you just coming overly prepared from now on?
No, I really did not bring my extension cord.
I almost brought my same bottle of apple juice.
School juice.
Oh God, you're really dead.
On the inside, yes.
Me too, but so is my iPad, which I need to DM.
I had a
what time is
customer
it?
come in.
We
and
have
his
time.
wife's stuff was on his computer, and she wanted it off, like her account off the computer. And I went to delete it. He's like, "You're not going to remove all her stuff from like the cloud stuff." 'Cause she'll come in and she'll shoot both of us. And forgetting that he was a customer, I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea right now. Busted out
please
laughing.
let her kill me. Alright, well that's fine, because I think we're gonna play a game today. Couple actually.
Pull out your iPad, Travis.
Yeah. However, Travis, you said you needed something before we got through to combat, or was it just you were asking me about combat tips?
Combat tips.
Because I thought your exact words were, like, I thought what you had said was,
Hey, Garrett,
are you
can I
ready
get
for
those
a
sticky notes again?
mid-combat session? And I was like, okay.
That's what I forgot. I forgot the extra.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, see, that's my
what are the
auditory
different colors
processing
mean again?
being done.
So green means you're good to go. Nothing wrong. Red is a stop.
Stop, we need a timeout. This is too
Yep.
much for me.
Yellow, I do believe, is a hey, we're borderline
It's getting a
uncomfortable.
little awkward. We gotta start trying to change in the direction here. I don't like this.
Blue is I'm in character. I'm not pissed off. I'm playing my character. And I can't remember what orange is.
We're taking too long. It's getting to be a spotlighty situation. We need to move on.
Move along now.
I'm sure we'll get everything there. Just give me
Moving along, moving along, moving along now.
It's turning into a one episode anime where it's just talking.
Too much
I
main
hate
character
those.
syndrome.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Sierra, I'm kind of fucking tired about hearing about Travis's bullshit today. Can you please move on?
Hey, it's ape shit, first of all.
I don't
What,
like
not monkey turtle shit, shit?
I really don't.
All right, children. Two things. We're gonna. Children,
Young ones that
Hey,
children,
mean-
can we put a bubble in our mouth? Catch a bubble in your mouth? Ears open? Eyes up here? Okay. Awesome. Fuck, my earrings got broken here. Alright. What was I saying? Now I already forgot. Hard out at 10 tonight. Let's see, where's my D10s? We had a D percentile in front of this guy, and a D percentile in front of this guy. I'm gonna order food for me and Ripley for dinner, and then we will begin. And with that, I mean we will play a game.
I do want to say, I did have a reaction from this guy hitting me from last session.
Right. Thank you for
But-
reminding me that.
You had that all packed up before I remembered.
Yes.
4chan, what?
You're getting your cake next week because I ended up going to Salt Lake this week. I didn't get back till last week. You're getting your birthday cake next session. No, so here's the thing. Last session it was, like I had a bunch of shit to do, things have been hectic and I didn't have time. And then today it came down to I just got back from Salt Lake last night, which is part of why I still haven't done what you need me to do. And brain no function good, cake not baked. Alright, what do I want for fucking dinner?
Food?
I fucking love cheesecake.
Jimmy John's has been pretty good lately.
But we're out of their delivery radius. And they
They're-
suck. I'm gonna just DoorDash something.
It would be hilarious if the person who door dashes is my ex-coworker. Because he would leave work in the middle of work to do door dashes.
Sounds like he got a side hustle that was doing it for him. Do you want Taco Bell, Sonic,
I love most of them.
or Arby's?
Get Taco Bell. It's the diet of every gamer here. Except for Garrett.
Got a better argument for Sonic?
Didn't get McDonald's out of this one.
I've had McDonald's twice this week because my mom sucks.
Arby's because of curly fries.
Taco Bell doesn't have curly fries, but they got the Mexican pizza.
They also got the crunch wrap.
Sonic does have slushies. See, that's an argument that I can get behind. Travis, any further arguments for Taco Bell?
They have stuffed Mexican fries.
They do have the Mexican fries.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
Y'all suck at this.
I do like their chili cheese dogs. Yeah.
Cinnabon.
Oh,
Cinnabon
I've
dogs.
got 2 pints of ice cream over at Shane's. Oh, wow. Let me eat ice cream.
okay, but still.
When in doubt, do both.
Here,
Travis, here's what we're doing. Travis,
what?
call odds or
Marlo.
evens?
Evens.
Evens is Taco Bell. Odds.
Scenic.
Evens.
Fine.
I don't even think you actually were that invested. I,
mean,
think
he
you're
would.
just like, it's bullshit that I lost.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, he lost to a 6-year-old child, okay?
Okay, in my defense, that child is a fucking moron.
Yeah, it is
You
defense.
tried punting said child.
No, I tried punching another child beforehand. Eagle.
Chris, when you have a chance,
True.
you should put like a full description of what your character looks like, whether they have hair, balding, stuff like that, so I can work on your character more.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Okay, does anybody want anything from Taco Bell?
Speaking of Cinnabon.
You would like
I'll
some
spot
Cinnabon?
yeah, I'll spot ya.
That's the one good thing from Taco Bell in my book.
Yeah, because after how much it cost me to like tabulate,
I don't gotta.
I paid good money for that right to tackle
Oh.
Travis in that video.
Oh.
Did everyone see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got enough money to.
She
pay
paid
that.
$60.
Times. What do you want?
Like $65. It's a. Oh my god.
5-layer burrito. Anybody else? And again, like even if you don't have cash, you can just give me like another time. So just,
Can I hit you back next?
what do you want?
Should I get the French wrap?
Yeah, French wrap.
Cockeye, but that was going to be a 17. Let's re-roll
They
that.
got rid of the only good thing that they really had, the quesarito.
My sister works at
The quesarito.
Yeah.
Yeah, my logic
Those are actually
is
pretty
is
good.
like we're playing a game together.
Christ,
At
okay.
some point, everybody will have ordered food. At some point, where somebody's like, "Hey, will you grab this?" or somebody will bring something. Like I'm not super crazy worried about it. All right, anybody else?
One of
You two, anything? All right, I did order a 12-pack of the Cinnabons, so.
quick question, real quick. Is anybody allergic to anything that goes into chicken quesadillas?
It depends on what people put in their chicken quesadillas.
Chicken and cheese. Sandwiched between 2 deliciously made tortillas.
He's throwing the remote.
Ripley Arthur.
I'm meaning like green peppers, onions.
Pico stuff.
Pumpkin.
Green peppers.
Yeah.
Pumpkin and
we made
gelatin are the
it's a
things
it's a
I'm
special
allergic
recipe
to.
my grandma makes.
Noted.
Oh, that's from you personally. I was
Yeah, it's like my grandma's and my personal recipe. We've added green peppers, we've added red peppers, we've added jalapenos.
fair. My brain was in Taco Bell.
Sauce packets.
Is
That's
anybody
it.
lactose intolerant? Because this thing will make you that way.
Does anybody need sauces?
No.
Y'all like
I need
gumbo?
all the sauces.
Yeah.
Homemade gumbo.
Save the
never
cotton
had
to
gumbo, but I
content
would love
text
to
you're
try it.
thinking. Oh wait, never mind. Actually,
The reason why I'm
Same,
asking is because
same.
these days when I have that,
They need
I'm
to
not
be
bringing chicken
inside
as
me,
well.
but not eaten that way.
How well do y'all handle spice?
There's a picture of a donut,
And I'm white. Can I try
Travis.
Huh?
There's an image of a donut, and if
Let's just
someone
say
takes
if my-
the,
for
like,
my
a
dad,
filling
if
and
snot's not
fills
running
it,
down his
and
nose
then
and
the
he's
next
not
image
crying,
you
it's
see
not spicy.
is like that
Me
hero
too.
face and some of the cream falling out.
I'm
Yes.
a little white boy. I have
I'll
no
find it and I'll post
chance
it.
against
I'm gonna do your own little separate bowl.
fair.
I like my shit.
I can handle a little bit of spice.
Is there
but
any vegetables people
not
don't
that
like?
level?
Yeah, I like my
Onions.
shit first.
Travis,
I'll make you your own special in case it just
I'm gonna need the address here in a second.
Come in with little slow cookers.
Almost would have had this sent to 525 North Front Street.
515.
comes into the dugout with just a big ass oven.
I almost had that sent to Shane's address.
That wouldn't have been pleasant.
Just Shane text you. Hey, why do we have so much
Taco Bell. Me.
Fuck.
Could be worse.
Hey,
Or does it
Travis,
go to someone you
on
know?
the
and
image-
wouldn't
on
wouldn't
your
go to a
character
fucking
I-
school
thing that I
building?
made?
I bet
5
you he'd
blocks
drive
away?
it down
This
too.
and tell me if there's anything that you would change because I spent like 3 times as long on that one than I did like mine and your characters. And so like the shading is more. If there's anything that you want me to add, because I'm gonna redo both of our characters to give them more detail.
Honestly, I like the shading.
I have a new card because mine reached its expiration. Guys, be proud of me. My card reached its expiration date before I lost.
That's like using all of the ink in a pen without losing it.
I know how
That's
I asked you.
amazing.
I saw a picture
Or
of
was
I
it
that.
haven't gotten
bombs?
giving you the details for it. Can I just take a screenshot of my stuff and send it to the Discord?
That's fine.
Okay.
I like that. If possible.
Bro, don't throw your rocket. It can't actually fly.
I like how he
Did
hides.
fly. Is that all you'll need?
It will be if they're hard enough.
So you need description. So is he puppy face? Has he got sad eyes?
Okay,
Is his-
yeah, I'll get all that taken care of for you tonight then.
I'd say
Oh,
maybe
shit, it does. I hate
more
that.
like built tone, I guess.
I'm scared.
You
to kind of
shouldn't
fit
be.
the sailor
You guys
aesthetic.
are only on the first combat.
Yeah, it's just a couple of zombies.
I may be a twink in real life, but I
Actually,
sure
we
as shit
found
don't
out
want to
I
be.
had to
Cubs are
take a
actually
bunch
dead
of
people.
different bases and
Tomatoes.
make them bigger and smaller. This
Correction,
is
they're
Kevin's
actually
character.
dead children.
The hair is backwards.
To be real specific here.
But and
They're
it's
the
not done,
13
but-
dead children.
Right.
Most
And he has no
I was
eyebrows
just
yet.
saying just off basic
It's canon now.
Not technical.
Gotta have eyebrows. I'm kind of picky about eyebrows.
Must
But that's
have
really cool.
for any character. Must have eyebrows.
I'm not gonna also
What about facial hair? They
Okay.
can be bald everywhere except for their fucking eyebrows.
That eyebrows
I'm using
is a
blue.
fucking weird.
All right, children,
Of the corn.
players, adults, he, she's, theys,
Nothing.
gals, pals, guys, gals, and non-binary pals,
Thomas.
ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Grab your D20. Okay, we're playing the D20 game. For those of you who don't know what that means, when you get a nat 1 or a D20, everybody stop rolling. If you get a nat 1, you're out. If you get a nat 20, you knock somebody else out. Last person standing gets a reroll point. Go.
Oh, so close.
High 20.
Nat 20.
All
or Nat
right.
1, sorry, Nat 1.
Okay, you're out. Who are you knocking out?
I was taken out first time the last time we played this game.
Okay, Kevin.
I love how they're like, you're like, just pick me. Just do it. All right, ready, set, go.
Nat 20.
Who are you knocking out?
Oh god.
See, that's why I didn't need Mighty Mo.
It's
Garrett,
Blue,
I'm sorry.
Garrett. Okay,
Just a
you
second.
go.
I was my dice put me on.
20.
Blue, who you knocking out?
Garrett.
Garrett, I already got him
I'm
out.
just rolling for
It's
fun now.
Travis or Chris?
I'm gonna knock you out.
All right, Chris and Blue,
I
go.
also just want to say that I rolled
You should have
3
baked more.
17s in a row.
All right,
I'm kidding. I'm out. But...
20.
all right,
Oh, Blue, what the
Blue.
hell?
Now I'm grabbing mine at 20, and we're gonna go.
Oh no.
You'll get a point for beating them, but if I beat you, the bad guys tonight get a reroll. Let me hit.
There we go. Only
right,
took
ready?
200 rolls.
Bad dice. That's a very bad dice.
Nat 20.
See, I was rolling
Dang.
mostly highs too. That's the thing. It's just never gonna be a 20.
This dice gave me 2 Nat 1s in a row.
I'm gonna be super mad if I used all my 20s out of this one tonight.
Well, that is how it works. No, it's a finite amount that you're allotted.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better, I rolled 3 17s in a row.
17 is a good number.
It is a
Wow.
good number, but it's also one of those moments of what the hell.
Take Post-it, pass it on.
After forever, I finally get a Nat 20.
It's just like a quick little warm your dice up game.
I'll just take all.
You know what I want fries?
Sure.
Yes.
He had his hand up first.
I'll share them with you.
so sweet.
Would you like some too, Trav?
2 dudes sharing French fries, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Well, they're not really 5 feet apart, are
Did you
they?
guys see
And that's not a
the,
totally incorrect statement.
I don't know if it's in Texas,
I
but
swing
it's like a
both ways.
Texas thing.
Good for you. Me too.
They're trying to make it illegal and a fine if 2 people who are unmarried live together. And I want to know how roommates would work. And it's only for men and women. So it like the one time that it's excluding the LGBT community, it's not like a problem for them.
Y'all cannot tell me. Like, y'all can't look at Ron DeSantis and say, oh, he's
That's a
totally not the
straight man.
reincarnation of Hitler.
Yeah, but you can't look at it and say it's a straight man either.
Did you see half of them when they were doing the whole TikTok thing? Why is my TikTok feed just twink boys?
And kids. Just like,
Okay,
Because you have a type?
Well,
good observation. All right,
Shots fired. Shots fired.
trivia warm up.
oh,
1.
shit.
What is the plane of existence we currently, make sure you number each of the questions. What is the plane of existence we are currently on? We talked about it last week.
I know, and my brain's not calibrating.
Is it okay if we spelt it wrong? Or?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not gonna knock your spelling.
What is the name of this YouTube God? Come on, Frank.
Okay, I'm not Brendan Lee Mulligan, thank you very much.
Okay. Question 2. What is this newfound ability that you have? What is it called? This thing you can do, this thing that shifts you to another plane of existence. There's like 2 correct answers here.
I'm sorry, it's all fun.
If I close my eyes and think about it real hard, I'll shit myself.
Why are you covering your face?
My nose is running.
Oh, okay.
That's.
I was like, did Garrett shit and I just haven't smelled it yet?
I have more class than that.
I'd hope.
He'd at least put it on the table.
With a little bit of cilantro.
Garnish that.
Oh gosh, dang, you're giving me more ideas for another character I'm building.
Oh no!
Number 3. What is the name of the farm that you guys are on?
Oh, I need
Are we allowed to look it up?
You are allowed to use your notes, yes.
taking this.
I will never punish you for note taking. If you have notes, you can use them. It's always an open note exam with me.
I can never read my notes, so I don't write them.
I didn't write down the farm, so it's going to be a Fallout 4 farm.
I got no fucking clue.
I just wrote something down. You can have your ask question.
Oh.
3.
I left enough for my
And lastly, what is the issue happening in the southeast part of this continent? What do they call it?
Ah, son of a stick in the mud.
I'm just taking a guess because I wasn't here when that was discussed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know what I call it too.
Or just what is happening?
You could describe what's happening and I'd give you a point. If you know what it's called, I'll also give you a point. But Sunstorm did call it something.
His name is Sunstorm. I should write that down.
So if you have senseis on top, uses is floating now. Because
He's a paladin, right? You found this?
Yeah.
floating on.
Do you see what I mean though? But my handwriting's never nice.
Hey, your handwriting's not great, but there's tons of research that just by writing something down, it's easier for you to memorize it than if you can't read it.
Draws the other card, then uses 1 mana up.
Isn't he married to a rabbit planeswalker lady?
He is married to a planeswalker who does have bunny ears, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't describe her as a rabbit, but yes.
I'm thinking
Isn't that a
Final
demi
Fantasy.
Viera, yep.
Yeah.
She's a Viera.
And if you want me to rewrite any of these, I will.
You're good.
Yeah, 3 mana.
All right.
You can do the senseis to buy them all.
And last thing, look to the person you're sitting next to
Exactly.
Like side by side?
Use senseis on how they found.
What race and class are they?
Yeah, but hit the mystical tube back on top of his.
Ah,
Without
shit.
asking,
What race and class am I?
Bard, obviously.
for you will probably be. You can take a guess, and if you're close enough, I will call it good because that is same with you, Travis.
bitch.
I work.
I think I know what you are.
He
Okay.
technically used notes because of my phone.
That's fine.
I didn't ask him.
All I said was you're not allowed to ask them.
So,
We're gonna go this way, see if there's any.
Damn it.
character sheets are also part of notes, correct?
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, I'm not going to cheat.
Kevin's holding himself. The paladin of the table
Damn
is
straight.
holding himself to a higher
Down.
standard.
I will cheat.
Shocker.
100%.
My
With notes.
pen's already down and I can't fix
I
it
won't
now.
blame you if you're wrong.
Pass me.
I know what class you are because you always explain it to me.
Pass,
I can't remember.
Yeah, put your name on it and then pass it to me. But I love that for you, Kevin. That you're just like. No,
My
I'm
name just
holding
has my
myself.
first three
Good.
letters of my name. So
Completed Mystical War.
I think you know with my handwriting whose this is.
Okay, now that we turned our answers,
Okay.
what do you think I am?
Ranger, right?
What's my race?
Thank you.
I fucked up on the race. It's not Dragonborn.
It's Seal.
No.
What are you, I know you're a black blood, but are you Simic hybrid?
No.
Who can remember what I am?
Ah,
Your turn.
All right.
Human monk.
You're the only one who didn't get a point for what plane we're
Elf
on.
ranger.
But only 2 people actually spelled it correctly.
I didn't spell it correctly.
No, I spelled it correctly.
Yeah, you did. You and Christian did. It is evil spelled I-V-I-L. So, Uda, Xanth, Kiana, Noctiluca, and Kraosis.
Is that provided now?
oh, here.
Is this like our points that we already have?
Yep, I'm adding
Yeah,
to
just
them.
about.
Cool.
Planeswalking is the correct planeswalking, plane shifting, or just outright walking. Everybody got a point for that.
Let's go on a walk.
I'm gonna mark that down.
I guess I could try for now, and then I'll combine it.
Also, for each one that more than one person got wrong, bad guys get a reroll, I've decided.
Shit.
So number 3, the correct answer was Darkmoor Farms. You guys are on Darkmoor Farms.
Darkmoor.
Kevin got that correct. Blue did not.
Abernathy Farms.
Yeah.
I put tabernacle.
Yeah. So that's a point for the bad guy because when Dooku got it wrong. Darkmoor.
So 3 of us got it right, 3
Garrett
of us
got it
got
wrong. Yeah.
I
Everybody
didn't
else
even
got it
fucking
right,
know.
but.
H Windoku.
Number 4, the what is plague in the land, they referring it to as the curse. Cursed spreading. Walking death is actually really creative. So I'm not going to necessarily count that as wrong, but I'm not going to give you a point for it.
I put
Okay,
it.
that's
I
what I
said
called
death
it
root,
last
or death
game,
rot.
and
Yeah.
it's just
Curse.
Death rot from.
A black plague is spreading and killing everything. And a curse. So only Garrett, 3 people got it wrong, so I'm going to give the bad guys the point. But it is a curse is spreading in the southeast region. This is killing people. Ripley, don't jump on the couch.
You choose.
You got a haircut. All right. And the 5th one.
Hey, buddy.
Kevin. Blue. For blue, you put a Fey Bard. Kind of close. I would consider Sirens a form of area of Fey. Bard is correct. I really like how you looked at Travis too and put Travis's. So I'm going to give you a point for that for the extra, even like with the halfsies.
I will
Oh, was I
say
not supposed to do both sides?
Nope, just the one directly next to you.
my character's race is called the Daedra.
Yeah.
For anyone who
Yeah.
does.
Hey, Ripley.
Dude,
Let's not jump there, please.
you break your neck, I'm going to laugh at you.
Tough luck. Kids just
Blue got it correct. A dwarf paladin.
You pick the easiest persons to
I got it half correct.
I know.
I'm
these
hoping
two-
to have
I know
correct.
all of them except Garrett's
I'm
character.
hoping to God. I
He's a
got
human
somewhat
black blood.
correctly.
Human black blood. Okay.
Boo. Oh, that's mine. Okay. You put a barbarian human.
It has monk after it.
Oh, barbarian human. That looks like Hank. Barbarian human monk.
Very close.
I was doing my. I knew you were some sort of human.
Then we have for Travis a Simic Hybrid Black Blood.
Black blood is correct. Simic hybrid is not.
What race are you?
Human.
So 1 point.
Oh, what does that put me at?
I will tell you in a moment. For Garrett, you put a Dragonborn Ranger, so half point.
Oh yeah, no, I don't recommend it. Yes, I actually do it.
And for Christian, you put a Artificer Kenku because you cheated, but it is correct.
It's not.
You said no thrill?
I did say it was open no. All right, so point count for the evening. Buddha 5, Xanth 5, Windoku 2, Kiana 7, Nocti Luca 9,
Holy shit.
Criosis 11, and Bad Guys 3.
You got 11.
That's because he's just always right. He's on top of it. He pays attention.
He would
I just
sleep
take
through
notes.
class, and then he'd do the test and everything and pass it.
In all rights, it was high school.
That doesn't mean anything.
PM. Why?
I'm just doing it mainly.
I don't know. Depends on what we do. All I know is I gotta be at the West Yard by 3:30.
Hey, whoever just had their make,
Sorry, that was me.
Man, if I didn't make it for every
That was
time
me
that
not
he
paying
goes down
attention.
the
That was
street,
my bad.
and then he lost that turn.
Yeah,
I'd have
good.
2 nickels.
Okay.
Just have to wait till
Heads up
Shelby's
to where we
here
left
when
off
swimming.
is combat.
Paperboard,
Yeah.
darts, you give them drink.
Yeah, would have been picked up. That's what I thought. All right. Xanth, you have 9 temporary HP. Buddha, you are currently raging. Bear. 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Bear 2 looks bloodied. Bear 3 looks injured. And Xanth, you had a reaction to Bear 3 hitting you.
Yep. Since
I
it
don't
hit me,
remember who I
put
gave
2.
Bardic to.
Bardic got used, so it doesn't.
Okay.
If I can get my D10 out.
Watches everyone who casts a spell.
Basically, my reaction is Bloody Needles.
Okay.
If it hits me, I can use it as a reaction. I can take 1d10 plus my core.
And Nocti, you will be up after this. Initiative order is Nocti, Kiana, Bear 2, Criosis, Xanth, Buddha, Windoku, and Bear 3.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage for Bear 3.
Yep.
He's looking a little more bloodied. And Nocti, you're up.
The bear in front of us is dead, both me and Travis.
Yep.
And I don't have a clear shot to either of the two.
Nope.
So I'm gonna hold my action until something happens. If it doesn't, then I'll just
What is the thing? Because when you're holding an action, you have to specify a specific trigger.
find where. If there's an open,
Okay, so if they move into your opening.
yes.
Okay. All right. So you're holding that. Any bonus actions or movement you want to take?
Nope.
Okay. Then Kiana, you're up. And Cut2's on deck. Criosis, you'll be after Cut2. So you're in the wings.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. Where's my... I'm going to...
You know what, John? I'm gonna do you a solid.
Okay. I'm gonna put away my oath bow
Just gonna reach across the table.
and snag my hand axe. I'm gonna skittily on daddle my ass over here.
No, I'm even gonna
I don't know
do
which
2
one this
damage.
is.
Bear 2.
Just
Bear
prove
2,
that I
but
can-
I'm gonna rocket shit.
Two, but let's go command tower.
You're gonna rocket shit. Love
I'm
it.
gonna attempt to rocket shit. Plus 4 to hit.
In response,
That is a
minus 3 route and
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Roll for that damage.
That's 10 slashing damage.
Okay. It is on death's door.
And then I'm gonna flip it off like Craig from South Park flips things off, just like.
Just like a, and then with your free hand. Okay, so that's your bonus action then?
No.
Any bonus actions?
My bonus action was equipping my hand axe.
Nope, that's a free action.
Oh.
You can stow weapons as a free action.
Okay.
One weapon. In order to stow 2 weapons, you need like dual wielding. But you can stow and swap out 1 weapon as a free action.
That's still an insult, but
Who the fuck would use that as a bonus action?
Jerry.
Most DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
Casey's like a really strict DM, and I've never had to do
flip a
that.
coin.
All right, well, table rule. If it's 1 weapon, it's a free action to swap it. Yes.
If you are a dual wielder, does it still count?
You have to have dual wielder. So like you would be able if you were using 2 daggers and you were putting in your dagger and pulling out like a sword, right? I would count that as your free action. If you're stowing both daggers and pulling out 2 other weapons, that would have to take dual wielder or then be a bonus action.
Everyone but me.
What is? Oh, that's good.
Because I'm not a dungeon.
Also,
Okay.
my character does not have dark vision. I
Okay.
went back through and he doesn't. That was something we nixed.
Yeah, and you guys have stuff that are lighting the way right
Yeah,
now.
I cast some lights.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm doing.
No bonus action?
Yet.
All right, Cub 2 is ready to fuck some shit up. Criosis, you're on deck. Xanth, you're in the wings. Cub 2.
Hit me, I dare you. Fucking. Oh.
Cub 2 is going to stare. Whose figure is this big guy? Buddha?
Buddha, I think.
All right. It's going to glare at you, and you're going to see the blackness of its eyes kind of get like really fucking wonky and swirly as it sorts of bleed. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
It's looking at you, dude.
I play my basic mountain
It's looking at you.
I think we all know I top deck that mountain.
14 succeeds, but you will take half damage.
Flip the coin.
Oh. Oh no, I know what this
I mean,
is.
it's basically his problem.
You're going to take 8 points, half, so 4 points of necrotic.
You have 0 drops in hands.
And that is Cub 2's turn.
Reforge the soul.
I'm about to die to a bear. I nearly died to a child. Alright, Cub 2 is done. Criosis, you're up. Xanth, you're on deck. Buddha, you're in the wings.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me with my warhammer.
Love it. Go for it. Swing that big warhammer, Dwarf Daddy.
That's gonna be 12 to hit.
12,
It's Dwarf Daddy. What's wrong with that?
12 will hit.
Yeah, because you're 5'3" and you get called down because you're
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright, and that was Cub 3.
Dude, John's just gonna come back ripped, long ass.
It's looking pretty fucked up. It looks like it's gonna go pretty soon. Any bonus actions or movement?
Nope.
All right. You cannot smite, unfortunately. Have a great day. You win nothing. Xanth, you're up. Buddha, you're on deck. Windoku, you're in the wings.
Come up.
Mac number 3, as per usual.
Mac. That's a good
Nat
map.
20.
Ooh, so with nat 20s, we haven't had nat 20s in combat yet. You double the damage dice, which means you roll double the damage dice. So if your damage is 4d6, you're gonna roll 8d6. If it's 2, you're gonna roll 4. If it's 1, you're gonna roll 2. If it's 35, you're gonna roll 70. I don't make the rules. That's just the nat 20 ruling I've always gone with.
Here's food.
Yay, food! Hi,
Copy
I'm
that.
the adult.
The adult, so she's in charge of all of us.
Mother, I crave violence. Oh, that's solid. All right.
Plus strength, so that's plus 2.
Mother,
Can you give me your warhammer?
Travis, I got 12, so share some with me.
Okay.
Spring trap. Ooh, Mexican pizza. Ooh.
I'm gonna do 90 push-ups and 90
You ordered
sit-ups.
burritos.
Why?
I'm eating one now.
Soft tacos for Ripley. And my chalupa.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm gonna melt
Like
some
fairy
of
lands.
It's blue. It's blue. I'll keep it. If you're okay with keeping it.
Yes, anybody can have any of the cinnamon.
I'll let it to them. I'm fine with it.
Cinnabon.
Too much sugar for me.
He still falls off the vehicle.
Thank you.
Okay. What was that damage?
14 damage.
And that was on bear 3.
Yep.
Thank you, Charles.
That is just enough. Describe how you want to do this.
You bonk it in there.
You're laughing, but that's pretty much what he does. He basically just raises his hammer over his head and just
Bonk.
right down the middle.
You just crush the skull of this bear as it falls lifeless to the ground, and again, you watch it shift into this long dead corpse of a young girl with her skull smashed. Him? Oh God!
No, I'm gonna.
Flashbacks. Yeah.
Don't like that? Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's familiar for you. Go ahead and
Let's see if he can hold his shit together. Oh no.
Did that nat 20 come at the price of your sanity?
Yeah, that was a 5.
Ooh, yeah, you're not doing so hot, buddy.
So basically with Zam, as you see the bear shift back into the grove, you see a look of sheer grief come across his entire body as he just stands there and basically freezes, like he doesn't know what to do next.
Love that for you. And everybody else who has to deal with it. Next up, Buddha Wendoku, you are on deck.
Buddha, a bear stared at you the wrong way. How does
I
this
now
make
know
you
it's
feel?
a child.
How does this make you feel?
I now know it's a child.
There you have it, folks. He's gonna try and wreck this shit.
You just wanted
of
to
this
fuck
bear.
up a child like 6 hours ago.
Yes, but now I get the chance to.
Fuck them kids.
It's 14 hit.
A 14 will hit.
What?
Roll for damage.
Yeah, that does not taste very good after Cinnabons.
Is it the citrus in it? Or what's the...
It's
What?
strawberry watermelon.
Ooh.
Still really good.
I believe in you, Buddha.
Damage. 8 damage. I'm gonna kick it in the forehead.
Technically speaking, in that movie, Alvin and all his brothers would be dead. Getting hit by a dodgeball thrown by
It is
probably
on
a high
death's door. Any bonus actions?
school. Stomp.
Fucking kid.
Ripley, come on, dude.
Oh, I messed up.
Danielle texted you. Did you tell her how much we were making from you?
You can still add it.
Okay, but that's 10 minutes.
That is exactly what you needed to get to kill it. Describe it.
Curb stop.
Just curb stomps the fucking bear.
So was that all of them? Or was there one more bear?
That'll be all of them.
That's all of
I'm
them.
gonna help Travis because Ripley's impossible.
I think it'd be hilarious if the first time she met you, know what she shot massive Spanish. She speaks Chinese.
It's worse than rapist. Child.
It's worse than a rapist. A child.
No.
I know. Like I can picture that scene
I know.
in my head.
It's so iconic.
I can taste that scene. It's just
Shit.
Alright, so Buddha, you lift your boot and you snap its spine hearing the crunch of bones.
You know what?
As what forms beneath you as the bear sort of illusion seems to dematerialize is the now broken body of like a 19-year-old young woman.
I see no doubt.
Damn, it's not a child.
And we are out of combat.
I would
Everything
like
hurts.
to- I don't know what it would be, but can I investigate the body in front of me and see if there's any way to revive them, bring them back, or if they're like gone?
Roll a medicine check.
When
Okay.
Skulls caved in, I broke her.
Medicine.
Xanth
And
is
then
still
the-
having a mental breakdown.
23.
He has not moved.
Let's really.
So
You're over
this
here.
body has been dead too long that for something like resurrection to work, it would require. You know that there are ways, most of which are going to be like raising the dead necromancy style, or much more powerful magic than like the party has.
Okay. So for what's in the town, that we can't save the ones that are that long dead.
Yeah, like above table, resurrection is different than true resurrection based on like the amount of time something's been dead. Somebody feel free, rules lawyer, to correct me if I'm wrong.
True resurrection, isn't that like if you have like a set of armor that is made from the of a dragon and you cast true resurrection on the armor, it becomes the dragon?
It would work for that, yeah.
Okay.
It's basically wish level magic versus been dead for less than 3 minutes.
Cast true resurrection
Okay.
on a person wearing leather armor.
Above
Suddenly
table.
the armor moves.
I'm sitting here too.
So above table, how much health does everybody have?
recognize the fucking 9.
25.
Yeah, this would be a great question to ask in character, like, hey, how's everybody doing?
I can't.
A bear scratched my ass.
Fine with your limited,
How ouchy are you?
Let me tell you, that bear fucked me up.
You know,
I need to
Say.
figure out.
the one over there scratched me in my ass.
Broke out his spine.
I was gonna take off after this game, so if you needed a ride, I could.
That doesn't look like a child, but okay.
Close enough.
It's a full grown ass dog.
You know, I feel like I would have heard the word heal at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Heal?
Me. No. I can kick you.
We are not dogs.
I think he's asking if you need healed, Buddha.
Oh, yes.
Travis, you want the rest of not surprised?
I would
Not
love
surprised?
to not be fucked up by a cub.
Can only go bad. Anyways.
Disappointed.
I'm gonna heal.
Not surprised?
I'm gonna healing word Buddha.
I'm getting more of them.
I know, I'm
That
trying not
you
to.
get
Like,
4
save
health
me like
back.
one.
That's better than nothing.
And that's my last spell slot.
See,
Okay,
doing good on combat.
what are you healed at?
I'm at 13. Same as when I started the fight.
All right. Describe to me how Xanth is acting right now.
He has not moved.
So you're like frozen. How's your
He is
breathing?
like a statue. Like you don't even realize he is breathing. He's not sure if he himself is breathing. So he's literally standing there, hammer still like this, completely frozen.
So as the party is chit-chatting, you're healed. I'm not a dog. That bear got my ass. Xanth is like this, and you notice he's not going to move. What's up?
Oh, no. Just roll quickly.
Xanth, are you alright?
I would like to go and just tap him on the shoulder. Hey, it was dead beforehand. You're
What the? As you see him start looking around, as he kind of realizes where he's at again.
It was dead beforehand. It's fine. Probably.
You know,
It wasn't about whatever that thing
Sierra.
was.
You sent yourself.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick. Oh,
None
Damn.
of the
I'm
performance.
gonna be real with you guys right now. Just before I found myself on this new world or plane or whatever they call it, I returned home to find
It is a cantrip.
my creator slowly bleeding out and dying in the bathtub. Just before I basically blacked out and came here, I was forced to kill her.
You saw my hand.
In doing so, I had to.
Well, you know what? I actually playing casual, so I'm actually going to play the spell work. Don't have that.
Sorry.
Cool.
And in doing so, to have to kill my creator, I had to smash her head in order for it to be as quick and painless as possible.
That's rough, buddy.
You have no sense of empathy, do you?
I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna say, don't like that.
I assume this particular action caused a trauma response in you.
Exactly.
How close is my character to Zam? Within
You'd be able
Right
to
there.
navigate near to him. Like, we're not in
We're all
combat.
within this distance, basically.
Are you wearing stuff covering your shoulders?
Yes.
I give you a kind of an awkward, like I'm sorry, pat. Like I don't.
There.
I've never done human touch, so I don't know.
Don't touch that spot
Thank
ever
you.
again.
Travis, since sussy baka is a term from your plane, I also think upsetty spaghetti might be a term. You could just be like, that sounds upsetty spaghetti.
That sounds quite upsetty spaghetti.
Because the sailors.
I can sympathize with you.
In the words
Every
of one of
time
our
I
other
think
friends,
that I know every one of your phrases, you come out with something new. First it was sussy baka. Now it's upsetty spaghetti. What the hell are you talking about over there?
None of this is common terminology on your world.
Right now.
Above table, all I can think about is your character saying like really silly, goofy Japanese things like Yamade Kudasai, Urasai Baka, stuff like that.
Those are so kawaii.
Yes.
Just have Xanth over here who every time he
So your
uses it, he
character
has
is
no
now
idea.
Japanese.
I honestly give him anime eyes. I'm satisfied.
Okay, like the really big ones.
No, just like the over animated and undersaturated anime eyes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
The
soulless.
1990s Naruto.
Okay.
and you killed the big bear with the one I saying, I'm way with
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I let the crow monster.
I can barely hear you speak up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got it. Cool. Yeah.
When Travis shot the mom
Yeah, you
bear,
got two and I
it's
got
like,
one.
I can see that just, I'm way with shit.
So, the party got Xanth out of his head.
Overwatch.
You guys,
That's what I was
what do you guys do?
The door's still open, right?
I
Yes.
Okay.
take what I sent you just in case it's a yes. I take a very hard look at the faces.
So you will be able to do simple shapes. So like you could do the outline of a bear. You could probably do the outline of a girl, but you wouldn't be able to do like super detailed.
Okay.
Can't do a face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one quick question for you.
Yes.
It's about my character sheet with one of my abilities. It's called Heart and Blood. It's
Mom's got hardened blood after what I did to her.
fair, but it has 2 uses per long rest, and it allows me to add 1d6 plus my combat as temporary HP. But some of my abilities afterwards have if Heart and Blood is active or inactive.
I should just comment.
Let me read it first. Sorry, I have a really hard time processing
You're okay.
things read at me.
I highlighted it.
Because hashtag dumb bitch.
No, you just need to read it to
Same.
process
Starting
it.
second level as a bonus action, you may harden your blood inside your veins. You may roll 1d6 plus constitution numbers.
I would ask if that hurts to strain your eyes like that, but I'm sure you're used to looking up like that.
I am. Because I'm
sorry.
blue. Can only be used twice before.
Have you ever heard the song Sugar Crash? I'm on a sugar crash. It was like a TikTok song.
I'm on a sugar crash. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
they came out with
I
a number
know I'm
2,
able to
Sugar
use
Crash
it,
2.
How long
And
would
it's
the effect of longbow blast would be as long
It's
as
temporary hit points until they get
Something, something, I'm
So
your
until the temporary hit points
hentai,
are
Yamade Kudasai, I'll be your waifu.
Wow,
So I wanted to
he was
double check.
drawing
Be my
all
boyfriend
the two bodies,
samurai.
the two bodies
I'll
that
be
come
your
out.
furry neko something girl. And
Aww. Guys, that's very
does have a
sweet. Buddha
soul.
goes to the ones without their crushed skulls and make sure their eyes are closed. That's very sweet.
Except
Would
for
you
when it
like to
comes to
loot the
children.
bodies while you're doing that?
What?
Would you like to loot the bodies while you're doing that?
I'm gonna
Sign
walk.
of
I'm gonna
respect.
before he starts trying to loot him. I'm gonna walk over and put my wing in front of him, like basically saying no.
So you're gonna try and stop him. Are you gonna let him stop you from looting the bodies? And does the rest of the party respond to the potential of very sweetly closing their eyes and then looting the bodies?
Hey, Kenku.
They
you
don't
know,
need their shit anymore.
are you looking for stuff to give back to their families?
I
Or
maybe
Well, that too, and
identifiers.
something of use that I could use.
Yes. So, I
They
say
don't need
maybe
their shit
don't.
anymore.
Yeah, they don't need their shit anymore. Like, at least take one thing from their bodies to give back to their families, and then take the rest.
So raise your hand if you're helping with the looting, because you're outnumbered, so we're not gonna go to blows. Okay, if you're helping with the looting, roll investigation checks.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna like slowly walk away because
You're like-
in my like to me.
Nat 20.
I
I
find
detest the fact
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Nat 20 on looting.
Where it really
I mean, like,
19.
I got a nat 20 on looting.
like going and getting something off a body to identify it. That's to me is a different story. But like
Yeah.
just looting it for things you want to use.
Yeah. No, and that'll be fun party contention as the story goes on. All right. For your 9, you find that all personal belongings, for the most part, have been stripped.
That's good.
With the 19 and the 20, you notice something very distinct that is the same across the 3 bodies. That there is on their middle finger a sort of tan line on all 3 girls for a ring, followed with what looks to be like singed hand marks along trying to remove said ring. Beyond that, you don't notice any identifiable pieces of jewelry. Like, even what they're wearing is simple white, almost think potato sack garb, leading you to believe most of their belongings were already taken off of them, either prior to their death or after.
I'm just thinking.
So are you saying that there is a ring on their finger?
There is not a ring, but there is a line that says that, like, have you ever taken a ring off that you've worn for a long time when you've been out in the sun and there's like a tan line there? Yeah, so you can see like a pale thing of skin that you guys are both smart enough to know means that there was a ring that was consistently worn there. Bro, I know you're excited, but like mellow.
You were here. You were up there. Mine's a question about my thing. So
Just letting you know that now because I will take
Have
them.
sleeves, or are they in like a dress?
I'll take 1 damage.
It's like a tunic, like a potato sack tunic that like,
Okay, I want to like rip off part of their sleeve to get back to it.
they're all in the same thing that leads you to believe that they're not. Even with a 9, you're like, this isn't the clothes that they were probably kidnapped in.
Probably not, but still better than nothing.
Do you
Here's the clothes that
Okay.
your children wore when they were in captivity.
When they fucking died.
You guys watch as Buddha rips off part of their sleeves.
don't like that.
Yeah, again, like this confusion is also what I felt, and I had to ask. So I'm assuming somebody in the party might have.
Don't you think that's a little bit indecent, monk man?
It is just the sleeves, and I get it's better than nothing to bring back to their families.
What if we find their belongings later
Then
on?
I fucking burn these.
Are we not bringing back their bodies?
I don't think they're
I
recognizable.
don't think they want to see a broken spine, a head caved in, and whatever happened to that third.
Did their injuries from being bears carry over to the humans?
Yeah, like her skull smashed, her spine snapped.
Okay.
I can't remember how the first one died because it's been 2 weeks, but Travis bowed them, so they got an arrow sticking in their body.
Oh, can I retrieve that, by the way?
Yeah, you can rip that bow out of their body. Or that arrow.
I'm just gonna be like,
Dang, that's a pretty brutal way to go to get a bow.
We're
I'm
not
sorry
gonna
about
take
this.
the bodies
Just
back.
put your foot on
I
it.
do
Give it a firm
open
tug.
their mouths and put a royal lily leaf in each of their mouths.
Y'all are some weird people. You're ripping off sleeves. You're putting flowers in their mouth holes. Like, this is an interesting. I understand as probably a religious or faith-based custom. That I'm assuming is something that you're like, oh, maybe like your tribe like having a garment or a piece of fabric from somebody's death garment might be something, or maybe you just think that it'll be comforting to their families. I don't know. Which is it?
Nothing. Having a garment for somebody who died.
Yeah. However, this does beg the question. You guys do have the opportunity, if you want, to like try and take all these bodies back after, or depending on how this goes, to bring people to retrieve said bodies. But
We could burn them.
For now, let's focus on killing whatever the big thing is, not the little bears.
however, Travis,
We could fill the cable.
with that nat 20 circling back, you do notice that when somebody is dead, you've seen dead bodies. I know you have, because I killed a bunch of them at the start of this campaign. But also, you're a sea mariner. You've probably seen dead bodies. You know that veins typically get darker, but these aren't just darker. These are black. It's almost as if their blood has been completely replaced with something black that you can see through the thin frailness of the skin.
You're not the only one.
And when you go to retrieve your arrow, you notice that that same blackish ooze from the bear in the woods seems to be almost dissolving and causing that wound to spread. For Creosis, if you look at the bodies, especially ones with injuries like that, that might be a little traumatizing to you.
I think Creosis is specifically not trying to put too much thought into it.
Yeah.
Can I delicately look at the bodies to see if there's any of the symbols that are on the walls?
That is a great question. Two questions about that. By delicately, what do you mean?
Not like forcefully picking them up and flipping.
Okay, and
Like how you would a baby almost.
what areas of the body are you?
The wrist bone, like the forearm bones, and like on both sides, and the legs and the chest.
Okay, so are you pulling the garment down or up to look at the chest? I'm just letting you know, because it's gonna look weird. You're on a good track here, but you're kind of half undressing these young women in order to look at the chest area.
Hey, this is not
So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the decent way. I'm gonna take. Wait, what do I have? Let me look at my items real quick. I'm gonna take one of my crossbow bolts out of my bag, and I'm gonna like cut it, and I'm gonna cover the indecent areas, and then I'm gonna like check all the bones and stuff.
So as you can.
Would I know, because I did the roll to know that it was a ritual, would I know any specific spot that there would be symbols?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Do you want me to roll anything to see if I find anything?
No, because you described how you were going to do it, and you would have to be dumb.
23.
You'd have to have a negative intelligence stat to.
You'd have to be really focused.
You give me 1 second, and I'll handle that in a second.
If I really want to, I know I can.
You'd have to be really stupid not to find it.
Why did I take a crossbow bolt when I had a dagger?
I don't know. You use your crossbow bolt to. You offered a crossbow bolt for cutting a hand too.
I mean, I did.
And
Got a signal for that.
All because you have
I'm not sure what I asked. Fucking bloody up my hand. I'll just deck roll into the search.
You literally put your hand on the wall. You didn't try punching you. You just did this.
I know, man. It was. I'm not sure who I asked for. What the fuck?
He gave you a sickle
You
and you
asked
sliced
it
your
in
hand
general,
open.
and me and him had a race since his sick was on his head. Here,
I was like, ah, yeah, thanks.
after questioning
So-
you a tiny bit.
You notice this carved into the sternum. It is filled with that same blackish ooze.
Is that on all the bodies or
All
just
the
one?
bodies. You, with the 23, you're kind of like, there are a lot of places depending on the ritual at hand. Typically, most of those things are going to be oriented head, throat, chest region, wrists. For some of the weirder ones, stomachs and pubic bones, so kind of along the center of the body.
Chakra.
Yeah, kind of along the chakra lines. Or they're going to be full body carvings, which you guys would be able to see based on the length of the tunic. Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like while I'm looking, I'm gonna find this symbol, and I'm going to like, how do I want to do this without making it seem bad? Do I have any bones blocking the area where I find this?
Underneath, like, so you see this carved into the sternum.
Okay, so they're not like, it's not like a fully like just bone body.
No.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my dagger and gently just kind of like cut a circle out to get it out.
You're gonna skin the center of this person's chest?
Basically, just so that way I can show them because I don't have verbal.
Okay. Roll me a survival check to see how well you skin this young girl.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see him attempting that?
Yes, roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So, I'm also gonna do that stuff as well.
Okay.
Would my character know if the girls were dead before they turned into the bears, or if being turned into the bears
They've
killed
been
them?
dead for a while. If you were to investigate the body rolling a medicine check, I would allow you to do that. Let's resolve this first.
11.
16.
I'm screwed either way. I rolled a 5.
I got an 18, and I haven't added my
Yeah.
ability yet.
It's not very hard because it's a small room and you all are kind of jammed together. So you do all notice as he kind of pulls out his crossbow.
Dagger.
Okay, you use the dagger this time.
yeah.
I'm just gonna,
And goes and
I'm gonna get right in the middle.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I kick him away.
you guys go to such extremes. Like just a gentle push could work, but he tried to roundhouse one of y'all recently. Yeah, I can't remember who it was last
So-
session, but he tried to like kick some.
Probably me when I was standing. in the
When I
middle,
get
but-
kicked away, I'm gonna just drop the dagger, and I'm gonna point.
And he kind of points at the chest. Who all looks?
I look, but I'm like,
Yeah, like, cause you two would see this sort of like.
I'm going
kerfuffle.
to like.
I literally
kind of
just
peripheral look.
I
Yeah.
point at the symbol. Like
It's-
my hand is up,
Yeah.
dagger's on the ground.
And you can pass that note around, but you all do see this carved into this particular body's chest, right in the center of the sternum.
Did I fuck up the symbol?
No, because they got to you in time. If they hadn't, if their like perceptions had been like less than 6, you would have fucked up the symbol.
Basically,
with
you
the,
pulled your dagger out. This is her chest. You were probably
Yeah.
about ready to get started cutting, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Whoa!"
But you would have mutilated the symbol.
Okay, so character.
would my character have
What
paper?
would you do?
Is that something that they would just randomly find?
Typically, no.
Okay.
You could look through your inventory and see if one of your kits had it. But unless you have like a forgery kit or you're like a wizard, typically no.
No. I ask if anyone has any paper. What?
I got cloth.
Let me check.
Hold on. Like,
And anybody who looked at the symbol, which is everybody, roll me a medicine check.
Even me?
17.
Whoa! Tap that with my finger so.
That's a 19.
My man.
You said what kind of
19
check?
plus
Medicine.
2. 21 for me.
Dirty 20.
Anybody get less than like a 12? Okay. Then you will all notice this, especially you, Travis, that, well, the blood through the veins and any wounds acquired are that black, sort of necrotic-y ooze. The blood in this wound is very much normal, toned human blood. So this looks like, and it still seems fresh. It hasn't congealed, it hasn't scabbed over, the blood hasn't dried. In fact, it almost looks as if this was freshly carved.
So, because she asked about the piece of paper, or sorry.
You'll get it eventually.
You'll get it.
Eventually. Anyway, I'm gonna slowly pick up my dagger and take a piece of my armor and hand it to him. Okay, I caught myself in. I'm gonna hand it to him as like a piece of paper.
See you Monday.
Yeah, so you get offered a piece of paper like a cloth.
I just write down that symbol and I do a quick scrawling of the ones we see on the wall.
I was just gonna ask him.
What are you writing with?
I have a ink
Okay.
pen. I have a feather ink pen.
I have a jar of molasses. Can we use that?
I have a jar of dirt.
I'm gonna put my dagger away.
I have a jar of
It's
dirt.
home sticks to
Yes.
kids.
It's dead bear and dirt, but it's
Dead dirt.
Additionally, but yeah, so you notice that. Do you check the other bodies for that same symbol?
yes.
You do find it. You do not see the direct symbol on any of the symbols on the wall. However, most of you are wise enough to be able to tell that it's along the same sort of language origin.
I don't know how long this battle took. What roll do I need to tell about what time it is?
You are inside, so you don't have like the night sky. You could roll a wisdom check to try and gauge how long things have been.
Okay.
Combat took 3 rounds.
So
Yeah.
So 6,
6 seconds.
18. It's been about 18 seconds
Since
plus.
combat started, plus your guys' journey.
So,
So
probably
15.
You're like, it's probably been about 30-ish minutes.
We should hurry.
We need to.
We need to zoom.
Okay.
I just pulled my thumb up.
You
Like
now
that
have the word
feather.
zoom.
Now you do have the word zoom.
Zoom!
It would be in Nocti's voice.
I'm not a mimic. I cannot mimic.
That's what Kenkus do. They mimic.
So when I
I
played,
personally am not. I can't mimic.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just letting you know. You will say zoom the way Nocti says zoom.
Zoom is almost hypnotic because when Nocti speaks, it's almost like you're not sure if you're hearing something or if
not
it's like
the music that just suddenly started.
yeah.
This is not a good sense for what's coming.
You guys enter a sort of different area of the cave. This seems more distinct, more carved out. You notice some crystals in one corner, but there is a big sort of platform rock that is almost reminiscent of an altar in the center. And in the distance, it's about 20 minutes after you go through that door.
I'm gonna try to assassinate.
And in the distance, you hear soft whimpering.
Power blast the overburden before that happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And you finally hear that voice in your head. You're as far as you can go now.
Because I can't have overburden without it.
I walk forward.
Personally,
I'd like to roll.
That just feels very smart assy. No, I'm not.
He's fighting. Break it!
Yes.
Roll a perception or survival to see where the window is going.
Roll survival.
I was actually
All
just
of
about
us
to
are-
start
He,
navigating.
he,
So I got a question about something I can do. My character can do. I don't know if anybody's played Artificer enough to tell me.
Artifice.
But the infuse item spell, or it's a.
you have to spend time doing that, like down.
It's after a long rest. Yeah, I
Yep.
just don't know what the infusions are.
21.
You should be able to look them up.
Because
I don't know them off the top of my head, but there should be a list of them.
one of the things I can do.
What?
One of the things I can do is magical tinkering,
Yeah.
and it basically 5 foot radius of 5-foot radius of light, up to 6-second long recorded message, emits odor on nonverbal sounds, static visual effects, including up to 25 words of text.
So basically, you're imbuing an item with those. So, like, for example, the artificer in my Tuesday group made a mask for, like, one of the characters who doesn't like talking much that could say, like, yes if you pushed one button or no if you said the other, so he could just, like, give simple answers to questions because he didn't want to talk to people. And so, like, it's limited, but you can think of creative ways to use it. Huh?
Can I join the game, guys?
Depends on the game.
Oh, damn, come on, game.
Nothing like the drunk assholes that walk by here.
All right, somebody had a few too many down at Steve's and is
Want
heading
me to shut the
Toastmasters.
door?
Yeah, if you want the door, you guys totally can.
To save the child.
To
I mean,
save.
technically it's past like hours, so.
No, we have 2 more hours.
I forgot
So,
Saturday also.
I'll do that later. I was gonna do
Okay.
something, but I'll do it later.
You with that 21, you can tell that they are coming from like around that bend and in like back sort of corner area.
I'm just walking towards it.
Following.
So, I don't know if he took that as a yes to join or not, so.
That's my best option.
Cool. We'll pause here and run a one shot and get newbies into D&D.
I just woke the shit out of
Following.
that.
Okay, so you are heading this way. You can move your figurine.
So,
Along with Xant, he's following it.
And we'll pause with you two heading that way.
Because my character was stuck in the back, in the middle, my character is going to try to be closer to the front.
Okay, are you following these two?
Yes.
Okay.
so is this like an actual room we can see right here?
You could, but he's going this way because that's where he heard, where he pinpointed the cries coming from. There is a room that direction, yes. You can see the entryway to it.
I'll walk towards the room that's behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll go
Travis,
with
split
Dwarf Man.
Not
I'm
necessarily
going to
in the room, just
Okay.
verify
Oh, this
nothing's
is not
going
good.
out of the room.
All right. I love this. The party is splitting up. Wonderful. This will be fun for me.
Told you.
I told you when there's combat that
I know.
I will abuse it. When there's not, like if you're just going to investigate, I won't because that's an asshole move and wildly inefficient for time management. But in combat, all's fair in love and war. If you split up when you're going to bone,
Fair is foul and foul is fair.
yeah.
I mean, what have I done this year?
Let's start here. Buddha, that crying gets louder. Do you keep going?
Yes.
Still following.
Yep.
Very.
All three of us are just like right by him, like.
As you
Let's see.
enter this space, you're bringing your dancing light with you.
Yes.
You guys are heading into a room where you see the glowing of crystals, so I'm not worried about that. As you enter that area, as Nocti
Shiny.
follows up behind you,
Ooh, that's better.
and here's you see, and that light kind of illuminates behind you. You see the outline of 2 cages. And you see in them 2 forms kind of sitting balled up.
Kind of like hands up where we're from. Start walking toward them. Like it got my defense up.
I also have some other ones like for fighting, but I figured.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Sure.
Or are you trying to make it clear that
We
you're
kill
there?
pretty unicorn.
Silence.
Roll a stealth check.
Which one are you
Are
heading
you
towards?
two following his lead as far as trying to be stealthy and entering?
Yes.
this?
No, because the voice knows that we're here.
But he's
I'm gonna
trying to
try
be
to be
stealthy.
quiet.
Yeah. So he stealth check from you too. You're just like walking.
But I don't have like metal ganky things.
Yeah, like
so
you're not inherently loud. But if you were trying to sneak, we need a stealth check.
not trying to sneak.
Fucking mint.
No one said anything, so Nocti has no idea.
Yeah.
That's a 24.
Okay. You are basically slipping in without a trace.
I just disappeared.
You enter in and it's like silence. You come in, your footsteps are a little bit heavier, a little bit harder to conceal, but you're doing your best. What ultimately has their heads jerking up is the bright light, of the dancing light that follows into the room. As you're like this and you're just like stealthily, their heads kind of jerk up. And you see 2 young women fitting the age range as they kind of look at you shakily. They have been changed into those similar tunic styles You notice that they have no personal belongings on them. Roll me an investigation check.
So that's a natural 20 plus. What was it? Investigation?
Yep.
24.
Yeah, you immediately notice that they also are missing that ring. That there's that ring line.
It was there, but it's no longer there.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
You would notice it too.
18.
You would also notice it.
Do I notice anything else with that? Because I'm not faced directly at them. I'm kind of.
You both notice that the girl sitting in the leftmost cage looks very familiar to you. She looks like an older, slightly more masculine version of the little girl that whooped your ass. You don't recognize that facial feature, but you do recognize that she seems to have been fighting. That there is much more, like there's blood that isn't hers on her knuckles. There's more bruising to her than there is to the other girl.
Okay.
I'm going walking up to the leftmost cage.
She looks up.
Howdy. We're not here to hurt you, we're here to get you out of here.
You'd have a fucking hell of a time.
We're not trying to hurt you.
What's going on? What can you tell us?
I don't know.
Who put you here?
Just like a hair and hands. That's all any of us saw. The bear.
Are you hurt?
Oh no, I'm just sitting in a fucking cage in this ugly ass tunic with blood all over me. No, I'm not hurt.
I'm asking if you need healed. We're here to help.
No, you just need to get us out. I want to go home.
I
start walking towards the right cage. Sorry, you didn't
You're good.
I'm already over there.
I look to see if there's any magic sealing this cage, the lock, anything like that. What is?
I love that. Hold on though. Did you two idiots just go up and touch the cage?
I know time spiral.
I gotta talk to the right.
Okay, you were going to talk to the other person. Roll me an Arcana.
Up to the right cage because he saw you going to the left, so he's like,
Yeah, that is true.
okay, you guys are going that way. I'm
Dirty 20.
You can tell that there is some sort of magical enchantment on the lock as you look at it.
Don't touch the cage.
As you two go to talk to the other girl, she is sitting there. She's looked up, and she is just rocking. Her knees are to her chest. Her arms are wrapped around her, and she is mumbling.
Hey kid, you want to
All around the mulberry bush.
Nope, I go back to
I like the hostile one. Pause there. You three enter this room.
Okay.
And it looks, there is what seems to be a smaller altar. There is a notebook. Yes.
I'm gonna walk up and grab that notebook.
Hold on. Let me finish describing the space that you see, and then we can talk about actions. You notice that there is a notebook. You notice that there is a sort of, this altar is almost sort of a desk. There's a few drawers. And
That deck is just delayed.
there is a chest in the far sort of left corner if you're sitting where I'm sitting.
Oh, thank you.
So you want to go for the notebook.
I'll check the.
Is it particularly echoey in here?
A little bit, yeah. You're starting to hear that all around the mulberry bush echoing through the cave.
I'm in a low tone.
I want the chest.
Can do.
Okay. Yes.
While I'm trying to grab the notebook, I'm just gonna like start humming the like not like purposely, but I'm gonna start humming the song.
You guys watch him go up to the notebook.
It doesn't sound creepy.
Yeah, absolutely, because he's only heard this in the context of this creep.
Birdman. Please do not do that. That is creepy.
You guys are going to be hearing that from the Birdman for like the rest of the campaign. He'll just be asleep and he'll be on watch.
Well, I'll just wake up with cold sweats. Like
That's how you wake my character up. You better be standing far away, because he will come up squeaking.
But
So
you grab the notebook. It is written in common.
yes.
You go through the drawers or the chest.
The drawers.
You go through the drawers and you find a little, like, there's pens in there. There's all sorts of strange, like, vials and jars of things. One you see just has, like, strange eyeballs in it. But you find a little bag that has the clinking sound of metal.
Okay, so I will pick up the bag. Is it like tied shut?
It's got, like, a little drawstring.
So I'll just kind of open it up, peek inside.
Inside are 13 of those, and you would recognize them from the picture you saw out inside the house that you didn't break into.
Yeah.
You had permission, but like in the
The
picture,
house I was unobserved in.
yeah, and it's the single silver ring with a simple gem. And as you move it and around, you notice inside of this one is engraved. Just need to pull up my list.
May I have a drink here?
It's polite to ask. I love how adorable is the name Arwen.
Arwen? Like spelled the same as Lord of the Rings Arwen?
Like the missing person.
A-R-W-E-N.
So I will take the bag of rings, retie it, and just like attach it to it.
Do you count how many more, or do you just look at that one and you call it good?
I'm just looking at that one saying, okay, tying that, sticking it on my belt,
Yeah.
because I'm being overly cautious and don't want to spend a whole bunch of time going, well, this one belongs to this person, and this one goes here.
Yeah. You, in the chest of drawers, find a really, like, old looking book. And roll me an investigation check about this.
Cool. We're gonna go down to 6. That's better. That's a 13.
Yeah. Hold on. You used a point. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm trying. There we go. As you go to pick it up, and you feel the leather it is bound with, you almost immediately are able to tell that this is bound with human skin. You see the stitch work, you see the leathering of it, and you feel something embedded in the top part of the leather.
Congratulations, you found Necronomicon.
There is a little latch.
Cool.
You're gonna open it.
I'm scared. I feel the skin like thing, and I'm just. I'm gonna. All the important stuff's fairly high. Sure, I guess I'll open this. I'll open the book. I have another character ready.
The latch doesn't budge as you go to open it.
May I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, Arcana check.
Just to see if it's locked magically. That is a 13.
You got another 2.
You can tell that there is, yes, it's a magical lock, but it's not one that wouldn't be able, with some fiddling, to be able to figure out. Sorry, it got quiet enough in here that I'm like, fuck, I can hear that.
Above table. That probably has what's going on. That's probably the.
I'm just gonna like take. I'm gonna take my hand axe and kind of, Actually, even better, I'm gonna take one of the tips of my arrows and kind of jimmy the lock open.
Okay, that's gonna take you a few minutes, and I'm gonna need a sleight of hand.
Sleight
With
of-
disadvantage unless you're proficient in thieves' tools. For you,
Fudge.
do you open the journal?
Before I do that,
Yes.
can I roll
She
a
does.
perception to see if I see him getting ready to pick this lock?
You do disadvantage by 2d20s, right? And take
yes,
the lower.
and take the lowest. Yeah, sure, go on perception.
5.
That's real good.
The other
Never
one,
mind.
The other one he rolled was 16.
Also
You
fun.
don't notice. You said you were using an arrow.
Yeah, an
You
arrowhead.
snap it.
Shit. Gonna take out my hand axe and kind of.
Roll me another sleight of hand with disadvantage. Do you open the notebook?
Yes, I
God,
open it
Travis.
up and I'm just gonna kind of like not like quickly skim through it, but I'm gonna
Hold
like
on,
skim
hold
through
on,
it
hold
fast
on.
enough that I
I'm
can
gonna
see
do
the
it again.
pages. But I'm gonna see if I can find anything about what the ritual is.
Most of what
There you go.
find is
That's better.
Two
illegible.
14s.
There is only one page where anything that is legible or makes sense, and it is the first page. Everything else seems to be nonsense. Do you read the first page?
I am actually, yes, I will read the first page, but before I do that, I'm going to signal for one of them to come over just in case something happens. It's like a spell or something that tends to just poof.
Yeah. Oh, and excuse me, it's the last page, not the first page. And say that again.
I'm gonna like be like, I'm gonna,
You're gonna be cautious about it.
Before
Let
he
me see
does
what I
reading, he's
have.
gonna try and get one of your guys' attention to go over and be there to watch him, basically.
I'm gonna take,
You're closer. I'm fiddling
I'm
with
gonna
the
take, I'm
Necronomicon.
just gonna like take one of my crossbow bolts and snap it, and kind of like chuck it. See if either of them notice it.
Do you respond to him snapping and chucking a crossbow bolt?
I'm hyper fixated on getting this lock
I am
open.
going to turn and look at him and kind of do that. Okay, then I'll walk over.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna like go to the last page and I'm gonna slowly start reading it.
And for you, it's very obvious that this is more a notebook than it is like a grimoire or like a leather-bound tome. But the last page reads in very frantic handwriting, and there are blood drips across it. The Neverborn are unhappy of my failure to sacrifice only those with light magic. I must wait another week to sacrifice the last two. The well would not come to me, and thus I must wait. But I'm so close to the final number, to restoring my strength since that foul bastard stripped me of it. They shall find themselves Sorry, this is typed up in a specific handwriting because I had a handout, but I didn't print it. They shall find themselves moving through the darkest aether to him, the Neverborn, who will surely reward me. Through him, the Bodhisattva will fail. There will be no denying my strength, my power. And this plane will fall as a gift to him as others once did in his name.
So while I am like reading this, did you walk over to me?
Yes.
I'm going to like hand him the journal almost and like point it out and just like point the bottom last part about the plane falling and all that.
I'm gonna, having seen that page, I'm gonna flip back to a couple other pages, just kind of looking at anything else pertinent is there, and then say, this is who we're after.
Don't like that.
Let's grab Kiara and get with the rest of the party. Like, bird or girl scream?
Yes.
Like a screech that echoes around the caverns that comes from behind all of you.
Run.
I had to use another point, but I rolled 2 14s for the sleight of hand at a 30 to make it a 17 to open the book.
As you get the latch undone is right as that screech comes.
I'm gonna slowly turn around. This isn't what it looks like, Cheryl.
And an ear-shattering screech that fills the cavern, and you hear it coming from that sort of big, almost altar-like rock in the center.
I'm gonna.
The one
So is
in the room with us, or the one
The
out
one
the
right
other way?
outside.
This one, this
Okay.
big, like...
Is there anybody blocking me from the door?
No, not really.
I'm gonna.
No, this is just my reminder.
I'm gonna full on like. I'm not even gonna care. I'm gonna let him, because he still has a journal in his hand. I'm going to run out and go check on the altar, see if anything is there.
Love that. You?
I am facing the cages, and I cast Thorn Whip. And so it's a like a seaweed whip rope that's kind of wet, and I touch the lock with it.
It sizzles and fries the thorn whip into nothingness right as that screech is kind of coming. Yes.
Can you try and put poison, like your poison ooze stuff on the locks? Like your acid stuff on the locks? You think that would work?
Do you have something I can touch to put on it?
Just so you know, that screech
Cool.
has happened while you guys are having this conversation. You bolt out. You don't want to. You don't want to be
I
there.
hand you.
Like you,
DM warning.
I
Go.
was
I
just moving
take
myself.
it
yeah,
and
you don't want to
kinda
be there.
go like that.
Yes.
And I leave a good chunk on it, and then that's when we hear the screech.
So, Xanth's reaction to hearing said screech is he jumps a tiny bit and then looks over his shoulder and goes, "Congratulations, I can do it too."
Please do it.
Does anybody else
don't think you want me
run
to do it
out
right now.
towards that area?
I
He's
will
getting-
follow with the concussion.
I think we
Okay.
all whip.
I'm-
At least my character
So
whips
Xanth
around.
is going to start
chasing
moving.
So
down
you
the
were in
cactus.
front of the cage. So
I'm
if you are in here,
making
you wouldn't
the
have
educated
visibility.
assumption I'm more
So I didn't
durable
go all
than
the way
Xanth
into
is.
there?
You did. If you were up
You
next to the
plowed
cage, you would
me.
need to be in there, if
I'm,
that makes sense.
My thorn whip has a 10-foot reach.
Okay, so you would be able to turn around.
Yeah.
I'm
Xanth basically just stands up in his
I'm just
armor.
so happy that I opened this book. I'm gonna.
So, question: is all of it
Put it in
acid
my
or is it
bag
like a
and run
piece that I
out.
can grab?
There's a very dry
No,
part.
I'm behind.
Then they turn
I'm
the
behind the
part, and then
frontliner.
this-
I'm behind the frontliner.
I'm behind the short bottom.
2 to 3 times his height.
Yeah, just like
And almost
you got this.
assuredly
one.
run faster than
Yeah.
me.
Your character could be that he is because
I'm just-
I was very like, don't touch my skin because you'll get hurt.
Yeah, so as far as I know, your skin's acid.
For those of you who turned around or are out here, the altar has formed a massive black hole in the center of it that looks almost like an etheric portal to hell in the shape of a well, like a watering well. And you see something crawling out of it that looks to be a mass of nothing but hair with hands that look rotted and decimated sticking out of it and reaching in different directions. You see about 20 or 30 different hands all in black hair, and as its leg kind of rotates up over its shoulder and grips at the edge of the well, pulling itself up and over, it looks at you guys, and you can fucking sense the way that it's looking at you, though there is no face. Lets out a screech as you watch it turn into this.
I am fucking with it.
Yes, what's up?
The covered like piece of clothing that I ripped off from the young woman. Because as far as my character knows, it's acid. So I like throw it on one of the locks.
Okay, we'll do that in a second because we're about to be an initiative, so you'll have to do that on your initiative. Because it's time sensitive, so like regardless, this is what it transforms into.
So it
You
looks like a
can
mother
change your
bear.
fate. It's Papa Bear, everybody! I'm gonna scream that out. Just fuck the dad's here.
And with
That's
that,
not a fucking bear.
that's not fucking bad, that's something else. With that,
Don't know what sort of dick you are.
if everybody would be so kind as to give me your initiative rolls while I use the restroom. Not give me, but take them.
Oh, shit.
Do not shout them at me. For the love of fucking God.
97!
I'm gonna punch you in your twat.
263.
Actually, I'm gonna punch you in an unused pussy.
That dice is just
Honestly,
regulated
it's
over there.
section
anyway.
it's gonna get in
You're
a
like,
long
good,
time.
do it.
I need the practice. What?
There we go. That is much better.
Get the negative rolls out of it.
We,
Okay. Alright.
I used one of my rerolls.
Okay.
As did I.
Alright.
Bless you.
I also
So did
used
I.
a reroll.
Okay, so Xanth used reroll.
Where did I
So
mark
Xanth has
my...
4. Nocti Lukta used 1, they have
Sorry, I'm not
8.
going in with a 7.
Buddha used 1, you have 4. Anybody else use a reroll?
I did. Freya.
Creosis used 1, not that it matters, he has 10 still. Alright, 20 through 25.
There's the Doom death box.
That's cool.
Okay, what'd you get?
23.
20.
23, Kiana, 20, Xanth. 15 through, or 19 through 15.
Oh, everyone else.
Everybody, okay.
Hey.
Let's
I'm
narrow
15,
this. 19 and 18. What'd you get? 19 Buddhas. 18, or 17. What'd you get?
I got a 17.
17
Okay, what's your initiative modifiers?
plus 4.
Plus 3.
Okay, so Nocti got an 18, or 17, Nocti, and a 17 for Windoku, 15 for Creosis,
Yep.
and that should be everybody except for
The big bad.
Except for
The
bear
big
that's
bad
up close.
bitch.
The big.
Papa.
So nickname.
Papa, why do you look like a bear?
Because, son, I'm a bear.
My brain said that you're gonna say I'm gonna go pop the weasel. Don't ask me why my brain put that together.
So, I was gonna do something real quick, but I'm not going to do that because I'd get smacked. His character, because I was basically gonna start singing the song. See if that somehow allured the bear's attention.
Okay.
You go. You're a family killer of bears.
You should just take a picture of that and post it.
It's another fucking bear!
Well, kinda.
God.
Kinda.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Kiana. Suck my dick, head. Kiana has the more Creosis ring bag.
I have he has the
Yeah,
book too.
and journal.
Dang, how was that movie? The Notebook.
Okay,
I've never seen it.
it's a good movie. It's
This
sad.
is not fucking intense, you two.
Okay, so
Spells.
okay, the order is Kiana, Xanth, Buddha, the bear, Nocti, Windoku, Creosis. Any questions about that order?
No,
fuck
not about the
me.
order. Is there any specific term for what that bear is?
Not that you guys would know.
I found the rule better than an enemy.
I got a turn.
It's
I
the
got a
father.
It's
turn.
dad.
Fucking problem.
Yep.
Call it daddy.
Above table, I can move, cast Bardic as a bonus, and then cast a spell as an action.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, where is it?
How long does rage last?
Rage.
No,
It's like
you
an
are
hour,
out of
isn't
it.
it?
You are out of rage if you're a barbarian.
So,
We were only in fight for 30 minutes.
Okay, so not with the travel and the looking around.
Yeah. Basically, once you miss a turn at this level, if you miss a turn of combat where you don't attack an enemy, it ends.
Okay, we're taking a long enough break for me to wait for the bathroom because I really gotta pee and I'm not gonna be able to DM with the urge to pee on my bladder. Any last words?
The bear.
What, you think we're gonna die now?
Tell the fucking thing.
I don't know, but if you do,
Actually, quick
I
question.
swear to God, if they
Do
have
kangaroos
grandparents.
fly?
no. I
You
think
can
at a
imitate
certain
crying.
level they're able to, but no.
You can imitate the sound of someone crying.
No, Aarakocras
I said
can.
fly.
Aarakocras? I don't know.
Aarakocra.
Your mom's an Eric. Oh my god.
So basically-
Is that a cropped sweater, you gay slut?
Yes, it is.
It's
So
gorgeous, by the way.
basically,
Oh my
your
god.
whole thing is
Travis?
you're activating like fight and flight response.
That is
Same.
so
Nah,
fucking solid.
make this
I
bad.
love it.
Travis, I wore a dress and sung in front of like 300 people, and I still
Basically, his model is you're
I was there.
activating my fight and flight response.
There you go.
So go pee.
Hold on, I got it.
There's a
Cody's got it.
can.
I am a girl. I can't just whip it out and aim it, okay?
Neither can I. Do you want to use the haunted one?
Is there a haunted bathroom? Am I gonna get murdered in it? Because I watch a lot of horror movies.
Alright, we're good.
She's
Be a girl. Everything I use down there has to be nice.
Who knows? It could be like this situation.
Good beat drop too.
Shake it off, okay?
so.
I just
this-
have to
Let me
say,
just pop my pussy in the haunted bathroom.
as a guy, you should wipe. That way it doesn't get all over your underwear.
You got me over here like,
One sec. I gotta save this. This is going to big mix.
Wouldn't that just be the fucking coolest thing in your head just as the beat drops? Human just comes up and fuck.
And as their hat just goes,
Yo, even better. The full jumping 2-foot kick. You just right back into the fucking wall. You just see that coming up and you just
Boom! Just fucking German suplex him back into the portal.
yes!
while you go with him.
Fuck it! It's saving y'all.
In all honesty, depending on my character, they would love it. Like Rob, he would be laughing the entire fucking way. He's a 4'3" mountain dwarf with an intense, I mean intense love for combat. You think Goku loves fighting? Brahm loves fighting more somehow. It makes no sense how.
Why do I get the feeling Braum would fight Goku and win while he's in Ultra Instinct?
Because he's somehow fucking good. He is that much of a dumbass.
He wouldn't even have a power up or anything. He'd just be swinging his axe while
His only
Goku's...
power up would be him getting pissed off at the fact that Goku keeps dodging. That would be his only power up.
Doing plank push-ups.
Here, what's Bob's weapons?
Weapons. He has a two-handed battle axe that's the same size he is, and then two great axes in
I
each
don't have
hand.
the proper to do proper push-ups, so
Dude, he is
I'm doing
terrifying.
modifieds.
Okay,
Gotcha.
they ran into a group of bandits. Everyone else is going for basically
Travis,
just
you just
normal
gave me a
combat
minute
and whatnot.
past time.
What does Braum do? Sees a guy trip. Oh boy! Free real estate! Splits the dude's skull in half,
It's free real estate.
having
Christian,
blood
you
and
push
brain
yourself
matter
past the
spray
time.
up into his face, and all he does is, ugh.
Garrett, you wanna
Ooh, free stuff.
you wanna do push-ups with me to pass the time?
What?
You wanna do push-ups with me to pass the time?
No.
Oh.
Squat the chair.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, that was just perfect.
I didn't
You just
mean
gotta
to.
creep forward
Unlike the
and boom.
previous chairs, we actually like these.
Yeah, these are nice.
Where's the other one that I used to sit in? It's right there.
I'll admit, I kind of wish Clunk was in this campaign right now.
You wanna know who I wish was in this campaign?
Upon seeing the bear, everyone else is like, fuck this, get rid of it, I don't like it. You would just see Clunk turn and go, hi friend! Meet Drill? Well, meet Hand? As he holds up the foot and half on
Do you remember
Drill.
my
Yeah,
paladin
just fucking
character?
bum rushes him.
Smidvarg from Jerry's campaign?
Faintly.
Yeah.
With the one that had the giant,
Dragonborn.
big ass giants?
Dragonborn. Jerry's campaign, he's the only Dragonborn.
I don't remember races very well. Notice.
Energy drink.
Yes.
Gary.
Do you have Mountain Dew over there? Please.
Gary. I can see Clint like, hey, and fucking bombs and uppercuts back in my fucking board.
He wouldn't do that. Not right off the bat. He would say, hand, until it attacked one of his teammates, and then you'd see his visor just go to red as he just comes seemingly out of nowhere, simultaneously casting probably Firebolt as he just winds up a punch with his drill.
I got to fireball for the first time in a campaign.
So, Garrett.
And I'm not even a wizard.
Nice.
Garrett, I'm meaning the campaign where I basically took an axe and smashed the shit out of a mecha spider.
Oh yeah, that job.
So each one of these squares is 5 feet. So 5, 10,
Him,
15,
I wish he was
20,
in this.
Fair.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
I don't
but
got
you
any
have
money
to,
to
like,
pay for
jump
it.
over.
So I
It's
just
very
think-
difficult terrain, so each of these
Yeah.
would be actually.
Go for it. Yeah, so I would have to use
I don't
at least all
have
80
money
feet
for
of
it.
movement.
I thought those were walls.
You have 80 feet of. Oh, you're a monk.
Yeah,
I was
I-
like, you have 80 feet monks.
If he
I have
dashes,
40
yeah.
feet and then I have
Thank
the
you.
dash.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you'd have to basically use it all to get there.
Are these not
Like,
walls?
can I get behind him? Or is he like still?
Birdman, this is no time for resting.
That's a great thing. Travis, give me the whiteboard, mark it.
Like, is it still in the portal?
Please.
Or is it like, is the portal closed?
No, so the well
Why
is
is
still there.
why am I laying down dead?
Because your thing
Don't
falls
worry,
over
I'm
that
gonna
easily.
die. I have a plan. It might not work, but it's a plan.
Wait, are you actually gonna try?
Yes.
Yes.
Straight up, just
Well, bye. You know everybody's gonna miss you.
it's easy to create a new
Do you
thing.
still want to be a frontliner?
I'm probably not gonna be clone.
Okay.
I was gonna create a whole new character. Yes, frontliner, but not clone.
So
Fair. Well, you don't have to be Clunk exactly. You can make your own version of a Clunk.
my version of a clunk is a very timid barbarian that goes. "Eh."
Okay, if I'm gonna make another barbarian,
Pick
it's
a
gonna
color,
be
any
a
color.
barbarian.
Purple.
Give me the green because it'll probably show up best on that plan. And that is how I would have had to have been in that bathroom without toilet paper.
Just dancing in the bathroom trying to get.
What is it? One
So
shake's
that's the
okay,
route.
2 shakes.
2 shakes is just right. 3 you're playing with it.
Yeah. You okay, Travis?
And let's be real, we know I like playing with it.
And if it's the haunted bathroom, it makes it even more sense.
So that's
Get it, ghosties. Get it.
So that's the word.
Yes. Just a heads up.
I am basically staring this bear dead in the
Okay,
face.
it might not. Okay, Garrett, because you know my plan, it might not work 100%, but it'll work. Probably.
It could
Okay.
work.
Let me be
Or it could
clear.
backfire entirely and it could just crawl back out.
Above table, friends and family and idiots.
I find it funny that Bubba's just over there like, what the
As a reminder, I know I'm an idiot, but you know what? Like,
I'll admit it to him. Fucking retard.
I'm doing pretty great. Like, anywho, just a reminder, death saves are not rolled above table. They are rolled and messaged in your Discord channel. We do not disclose where our death saves are at because it's a lot more funny to watch the healers have to figure out whether you're dead or not. Secondly, on top of that, you are allowed to lie about your death saves because you get to decide if you want your character to die or not. Some people are going to sit here and be like, I'm going to adhere to the dice gods and their will. Some people are like, if my character dies, I will have a panic attack, so please don't kill them. However, and this is a big fucking however, there is no amount of magical finagling that I'm going to be able to do with your bullshit death saves if you end up punted in this hole. Okay?
That's permadeath. Got it.
This
Is big permadeath.
That is bye-bye forever because there's no death save. You can't lie on death saves you don't get to roll. Okay? So my advice, don't go in the hole
If the bear gets knocked in the hole, the bear died too.
The bear just came out of the hole.
No.
Okay, theoretically. How deep would this hole be?
It climbed.
Bottomless.
It looks
I know
like
your character wasn't there for it. Should I read the passage in the journal again?
No.
It's a well.
Of
So deep.
darkness.
Yes, deep.
Got it.
So deep.
Deep
Deeper
enough for
than
a bear to
Travis's
fit.
pussy, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, look at this small.
The insult to
With
injury.
no cushion for pushing.
Yeah. That's why. Well, I do squat so I can like actually get something down there. But
I know. But
Ah.
what good's it gonna do if you can't find a man sweaty?
I'll go to a big city. Fat asses get
You're
get
not wrong.
pounded.
I mean, my ass has got me. I mean, I got a list, okay? Like a list.
I'm good to hear. I don't want to hear that. I'm good.
Chris over here, I'm gonna go whore myself out in the city.
I can be fucking rich.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go whore myself out.
before we begin, any questions, concerns, comments, quips, or last words about this combat?
Can there be
Like the
beans?
bear.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna chunk it.
Ooh.
Garrett.
I thought that landed in your boob for a
I was gonna
second.
be so happy.
Well, bad news, guys. My tits are in fact good luck. I let a man suck on them once, and he won a lot of money at a casino. So
Oh shit.
we just gave the bear some good luck.
Fuck the bear.
In theory, it could work.
But on the
not
other
that
hand,
way.
I haven't
Not
really
like
thought
that.
about bears to know if that's something I'd be into.
it's worth a shot though, right?
I
'Cause
will
it can
tell you
also
that
end the
duck's
fight
penis
right
is
then and there.
They're corkscrews, and like,
Could.
so I read this very interesting article
would be
about
down to play it,
hypothetically
but
what a
it would work.
dinosaur penis
True.
would be like,
I say
and
give
it was
it a
talking
shot.
about how it'd be one of
Maybe
two
not
ways. You
full
either have like
German
a bird
suplex,
penis,
but
which is
try
a
and push it back,
corkscrew
but
that comes out
if
on
it
a
starts
string,
looking like it's
or a
just able to
lizard
crawl
penis
back
that is
down.
taken behind a cloaca and kind of like
Okay, so do the,
tongue-like.
double
But
thing we were
since
talking
birds are more closely related to dinosaurs, the theory is leaning more towards the corkscrew on a spring. And just imagine a T-Rex dick. Just
So, fun fact, dinosaurs were classified as two different kinds of things.
Yeah.
One is bird-like and one is lizard-like. And
Yeah.
guess what classification birds fall under? Lizard-like.
love that. Or, fun fact, did you know that most kraken lore is probably a mistaken whale dick? Because whales mate in
Okay, the
threes.
straight people are gone. Well, the other straight people.
You're like, so yes, everybody knows this at this table, Sierra.
Orange card. Let's get to fucking combat.
Okay, fair enough, because I do have a hard out around 10 tonight. Yes,
Are these not balls?
those are not walls. They are 5 feet above the ground, so they will take an additional 5 feet of movement to move.
Okay.
These, however, are like stairs leading up to this altar space. So,
And each square is.
so
5
any
feet or 10
of these rocks are going to be an increase when you're going over them of 5 feet of movement.
And each square is
10
5
feet technically if you're getting down. Sorry.
Each square is 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Any other questions, concerns, comments, quips, or last words?
Since I was the first one and I basically ran to where the stairs are, am I like face to face with this fucking bear?
No, you're like just right there.
I'm not gonna like my move.
Knocked you.
I did the
Above
math.
table,
I
not
can
this,
make there
remembering.
with one extra one.
Instead of having just like the being part of the
Right
recap,
behind it.
can I have
I
one
can
that's
get
just
right
like
up in front of it.
notes, like
Regular
characters,
movement.
name,
You
things that
distract it,
everyone
I go to
knows,
my
just
thing.
fact,
If you want.
like a fact
Do we have a deal?
one.
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay.
This is gonna suck.
Wrong.
This could go so
Oh, this
bad.
is gonna suck ass.
However,
Bye.
It depends on which way you fold for that.
Huh?
You said it's gonna suck ass.
okay.
Oh,
Shit.
At the start of this combat, the bear lets out a horrifying fucking growl. And I am going to need con saves from everybody
Oh,
before
fuck, I
we
could
get
die here.
started.
18.
Can I
died.
do my bobcat growl?
Sure.
Okay.
You've got some interesting hobbies.
Okay.
If you got less than a 15, please put your hand up.
What constitution?
Con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
I'm gonna use another
16.
one of my rerolls.
Okay.
High
Down
roll,
to
high roll, high
I
roll.
got 19. I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
As, okay. As long as it
Travis,
doesn't do
Do you by any
26
chance
damage,
have
I'm chilling.
any ibuprofen?
26
I have
specifically.
less.
I have
health than you.
ibuprofen in my truck.
I just need
Or unless Travis has it.
a
Jump.
handful.
I don't.
Oh, how that's not like a specific number. You're like a handful.
it's 200.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Do I want to do this
What
again?
others?
Because I do not want this. This
Pain
does
pills?
not seem good.
Nah, I take
No.
ibuprofen when my headaches are bad enough.
No.
Am I allowed to use a second reroll?
Yeah, you can use as many rerolls as you want.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna use another reroll. That one was. You know what? Get over here.
Yeah, the table's been doing really good.
I am doomed to fail this.
Oh, problem.
It's okay.
There,
We'll
there
recover.
was no
Can I give
saving
him one of my
this.
rerolls?
Do you just want to...
No, I've rolled bad 3 times in a row.
Thanks, Gio.
What'd you get?
3,
Plus 4.
7.
Excuse me.
There's nothing I have that can save me with this.
Okay,
Can
well,
I
let's disclose what happens on the successes for all you lucky bitches who succeeded.
Oh god.
Each of you are gonna take
Wait, you said 18 or higher?
15.
15.
Okay, I was like, wait.
You're going to take 10 points of damage,
You fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
Jesus!
and you, darling, are dropped to 0 hit points and rendered
Even with my temp HP?
because you don't take damage. It's on a failure,
Oh.
a creature tops to 0 hit points. You are scared shitless and are unable to maintain yourself and just go kerthunk.
Fucking die.
So,
You're
like
scared.
death saves, kerfunk, or just,
Just passed out.
Dead, you thought.
Alive and just not doing anything. Like passed out.
Since it's 0 hit points, death saves kerthunk.
Okay. So did anyone besides me?
The good
take
news
care of
is
dying?
they only get to do that
Okay.
Hey, can I make
once.
a proposition? Can you distract the bear?
So upon hearing that roar, you just see Xanth's eyes roll in the back of his head and he just drops.
Have faith in the process. It might fuck over, but it's worth a shot.
And with that,
Sam, don't be scared. It's okay.
and with that, Kiana, you are up. Xanth, you will be on deck for the first death save of this campaign.
Oh.
God.
Drum roll.
I should have
But also, you can lie on death saves. But you didn't fall into the hole, so
You just
Yeah,
That
thankfully
was so
Xanth took his time
anticlimactic.
getting
I'm
up
going
and
first.
walking around the corner instead of bum rushing.
yeah. Kiana, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Can I have some of your nerd clusters?
Can I have one?
They're the bestest candy in the world.
They are
I will
big.
Why would you?
We're making
All right, just for that, you're on death saves.
I'm
You failed the
sorry.
perception check.
May I have one or two?
I will say
Nice roll on that
that
side,
the
man.
other flavors of that.
Oh god, come on, little dragon buddy. We need the luck right now.
what's-
We fucking
I
need
can't
it.
eat more
You
than
and me
3
both,
of
brother.
those.
Me and you both.
We're gonna
Okay.
have to clean that up.
Oh.
fuck.
Um.
I'm
What
allergic
You were a
to
main
allergy.
part of my plan too. That was
I
so-
know.
Okay.
You know what they say? Make a plan, stick to the plan. Plan goes to shit. Screw the plan.
And make a new plan. He's
As a
part of
ranger
that.
with an oath bow does, this bitch my enemy. When it comes to the 3 little bears, you are the father, and you're a fucking problem.
Travis, you saw me.
You guys
Yeah.
just watch Kiana go off. Like, you're a fucking problem.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna. Oh,
That means
hey.
you two saw
That's
me
a
just
dirty
fucking
20.
drop.
That'll hit.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4. So 7,
We're close enough.
11 piercing plus 3d6.
Don't die.
I was gonna take.
Could have been
Um,
PJ right then.
Do not die. You make every game fun.
So 22 damage
I can create a
total.
new character with these. I'll probably just be like, hey, this is Booty's brother or something.
All right. How do you do it? Where do you stick it? Describe this shit. Also, I'm gonna try to get better at like making you guys describe your shit. So start thinking about ways to describe your shit.
I'm
Runny, soft, hard, rabbit petals.
Bro.
I'm gonna draw back my oath bow, and it's gonna like just light up.
It's gonna go fall.
I'm gonna shoot,
I
aiming
hope.
for its eye. And
Because theoretically,
I'm assuming I hit
me
its
and him
eye.
both
You
will
hit its
go.
eye, it goes through, and you see this blackest ooze come out as its head.
If I don't win.
With the bow, the arrow's still in it, and it seems almost
So he won't be able to come back up.
unfazed.
Cool. How far? How big are? I'm gonna move people into squares. How big are squares?
5 feet.
5 feet? Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I want to do that?
Rules lawyer. When you're using a bow that is a magical bow, are the arrows considered magical weapons?
Only if it's specifically dictated by the bow.
No, it's fine. As long as
So you look at your oath bow and tell me if that is dictated as a magical weapon.
So would I be pulling you towards me, or would I be throwing you towards him?
It whispers in Elvish. Swift defeats when you can use this weapon to make a ranged attack.
to do this
Yes,
idea.
but he is made from that darkness, so he can come in.
You will make it.
When your sworn enemy dies.
That was the key part to it, but we all know how that happened.
You fizzle out. You
Yeah, the
no
first
longer
one was
feel
fucking 14.
So for him, it could just be like 3.
You one
And then I
short.
rolled a 2,
It would
and
just
then
be
a
like,
3.
So it does not say whether or not the arrow is magical. So I'm assuming it's not a magical arrow, just the bow.
You still hit. Just
Figure out a way to close
know that. But it seems
it. Or even like cover it.
unfazed for the most part.
What if I put down firebolt below?
Like, yeah.
Ah!
If I firebolt the well and try to destroy it with that?
Okay, any bonus actions?
that work as
Oh,
a
you did your
cover?
bonus action, you marked it. You did your movement, you did your
No.
action, you're good.
I did not do my movement.
Sam,
But-
if we can get that first death save hidden from your teammates and thrown into blue booking.
There is something else.
I have a habit of looking.
Yeah, you're a cheating
That's
whore.
fair.
It's in the book.
But a bad one, because you're not
They
even
are
getting
not
laid.
happy with me that I haven't been. They are not happy that I haven't
I'm
been
sorry,
able to
Travis, I love you
advance
so
them
much.
faster.
You can call me a
So
whore.
This is not just.
I-
because
You
that
wouldn't be
we have
wrong.
another-
Yeah, I don't like lying to people. I just like insulting
It's
people.
just a mean person.
Okay, yep.
Basically.
Got it. Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
we got a plan. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and all that.
I have prepared to sacrifice Jeff.
He's not here. He's in the bear.
All right, Buddha, you're up. Bears on deck.
I've done the math. It would take about 80 feet to get behind the bear.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And you're moving straight past it?
No, I'm right behind it.
No, but you're moving straight past to be right behind it?
Yeah.
Meaning it will get an no, because you didn't leave its range. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, you're behind the
He didn't
bear. You
attack
used all
us.
your movement. You have dash as a free action as a monk. So, right? Dash as a free action as a monk, or is it a bonus action?
I think that's at higher levels.
Yeah, it's a bonus action, I think, at your level.
I'm gonna try and suplex the bear back into the hole.
Okay.
Sierra, as he passes me, because he's walking past me. So
Running.
like an action of, like a person walking out of combat, can I use my
Can
thorn
you use an
rope
attack of
on
op-
him,
attack of
wrap it
opportunity?
around him, and have him as a whole, like hold on to it?
You would be able to if he held his action until your turn.
Completely balanced.
So you would have to hold action till you have thorn lit, and then he would be able to go. So he would have to say, I'm holding my action to run once Nafti casts thorn lit. And so you would be able to do that, but it would have to be on your turn, not his.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and grapple the bear until she gets her stuff. He gets her stuff. Gets his stuff.
You're not gonna wait to do your leap until
Until I have a guaranteed way of.
Okay, so
you're
then you're
holding-
gonna hold action. So you're gonna
Bear hug the bear.
Yeah.
you're
Until
gonna dash
not
here,
to.
and then you're gonna hold the restraint until the thorn lifts on you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right,
Bear hug. Pun intended.
grapple.
I believe in you.
When
I'm really hoping this works.
you are gonna have to take the damage from the thorn whip, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Unless
Honestly speaking, if his plan does work, it'll be a small price to pay.
Here's the thing, it has a +5 to its damage. A plus
Okay,
5.
then use it as I'm falling back if you can.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I see what you're going for.
And he's like, just pull me out when I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
All right. Then Bear is up.
he's gonna smack the
He's
shit
gonna-
out of you.
I'm bear hugging the bear.
I will start writing the stuff for Luda.
Oh, I'm sure if
The
that's
bear
gonna be his name yet.
whips
That'd be
around,
something.
looking at you.
Okay, I'm good.
You can't grapple it until then, because the grapple is the action. It whips. Yes, I'll give you your fucking drugs in a minute, you addict.
You fucking addict. What, is it like melatonin gummies or something?
Well,
I got it.
No, Sierra.
I'll be back.
what I said was I was gonna grapple the bear
for me to
up
do.
until she can get her. He can get his
Okay, then what are you trying to ready?
suplexing it.
Okay,
Like, I'm
that would
grab-
have to be your next turn anyways, because
Yeah.
that'd be a separate thing. Okay.
I'm super.
It's going to be a contested.
Sure.
You can use athletics or acrobatics as the challenger.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
This is gonna go so
I
wrong.
both want a +4.
What's the red mark right around your neck?
Oh, it
You
looks
scratched
like
yourself.
Probably when I fell backwards.
Oh,
Just
22.
oh.
Okay.
because when I needed
And
those,
1 second. This is
Shooting
going to be
pain
really
from-
confusing because I have to.
kidney stones and pills.
If this bear gets more than 22, I'm fucked.
Um,
Oh, I did.
Good job putting that up.
I'm fucked.
He was like, I don't want this dude to take my drugs. he seems sketchy as fuck.
drugs.
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 May I get a soda?
I don't know if any of y'all are old enough to even know what that is.
What?
Salad fingers?
The rust is against my salad fingers. That gave me nightmares when I first watched it.
How long is the one lit?
You do what?
How long is the one lit?
60 foot.
So
Oh, okay, so
You
you need
go-
to get like 30 feet closer.
Yeah, so I'm going to move. I'm gonna cast Bardic.
Don't throw him down the stairs, child.
Did he get more than 22?
no, but it doesn't matter.
I would jump over those stairs.
And here's why. As you go to wrap your arms around this bear, you feel nothing solid, nothing consistent to grab onto. You almost watch your arms go through it as you wind up hugging yourself,
Do you fall forward on your face?
informing the party that the bear is immune to grappling. I'm so sorry. This is the stab block I've had since last week. This is not my fault. Cool plan though. I really liked how you were gonna suplex and like die and like get pulled. I thought it was super cool.
This is all gonna be for nothing.
But grab.
Buddha!
That was your turn. As the bear.
Do I just like fall through it?
Did he fall prone?
No, you're able, like you're trying to grab it and you
You
just end
weren't
up
trying
like.
to fall on it, you were trying to grab
Yeah,
it. So
you
it's
just
the
try
difference
to-
between
Tries jumping to grab the
Versus-
bear on the back. Xanth is dead.
It was a good plan, too.
The bear stands up on its two hind legs
Fuck you.
and you watch its face shift into something absolutely horrifying. And I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Fuck you.
Just keep flipping off the bear.
Can we rewind time and I cast Bardic, you know, before we walk into the room?
Do you have a time rewind spell?
I don't.
Do you have wish?
I don't.
I have a character
Wish
that
is
can
a level.
rewind time.
Isn't Wish a level 9 spell?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure is.
Yep.
I was being a bit of a pretentious ass.
One of my parents is technically a genie.
So I guess you should call your dad and have him make a wish for you.
Lord, Dad, please save this bitch.
I think it really hard because I know he's a planeswalker. So.
Dad.
Just thinking.
I call out into the ether. Dad, help!
Call the help.
All right, what's that wisdom save?
That's my boy.
Father, help!
Oh no, my boy.
Imagine just being a random god or deity, just sitting there basically chilling, and you just hear, Dad, help!
23. I'm
23.
gonna die anyway, but
No, you, like, it's fucking this horrifying vision, and you're just like, fuck you! And, nothing,
the power of fuck you compels you.
nothing happens. It's it. All right, Nocti, you're up.
Okay, so
I love this dude.
I was on deck. I was ready.
You knew what you were gonna do, but then you saw the grapple plan go to shit.
I
Whip it.
All right,
am going to move.
Garrett.
I need to grab my spells.
I'm gonna try and do that.
Do what?
I
Do
move
what?
up to.
You already have to, no more.
Do what?
Good luck.
Please explain.
I love this too, because while everybody's doing their shit, I'm just standing next to the bear.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Buddha, I don't think it's working.
Fuck this bear.
He is fully just manly rage.
Based off its
Too blue.
looks, it does not have a family tree. It has a family circle.
Technically, yes, we killed its family.
I don't know how well this is going to work. I am going to walk forward
Okay.
within 20 feet of the creature.
Okay.
I am going to cast a second level charm person. It's is it humanoid?
25. Ish.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
I was just.
I'm just trying to be a helpful husband and tell you that it's not a humanoid, but sure, fuck me. That's fine, we're married.
No,
Yeah,
fuck the
you know.
bear.
All of y'all are invited. Okay, so then I'm gonna
To the
do.
fucking?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm taken, guys.
Orgy at the dugout, I guess.
I mean,
All right.
That's in the basement once we get it cleaned out. Dugout after dark.
Well, I am talking some, so give
You're
me at
gonna
least a
get
couple.
dug
Are you
out
making an
after dark.
OnlyFans?
Is that what you're
No.
Travis?
When I get washboard abs, maybe.
Travis, that was
Fair.
clever. You're gonna get dug
Whoa.
out after dark.
I'm talking to someone. Give me at least 2 minutes.
I love that.
Thanks.
Okay, so I am going to cast Mage Hand
Okay.
in front of the hole.
Okay.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand in front of the hole. Now, if I move further than 30 feet away from it, it does vanish. However, it can, stop things a little
So
bit.
You're basically creating a little bit of a barrier.
A barrier.
Basically, you can't be
So that
pushed
the bear
back.
doesn't get so the bear doesn't suplex Buddha. Yes.
You know how funny that would be?
Buddha going over there to the bear, and the bear should be like, Uno reverse!
It just walks behind you casually.
It would be the most surreal moment too, because it would go from on all four legs, stands up, walks behind you like a normal human being, turns around.
Uno reverse.
And
Well,
then
no, 'cause
horrifyingly crawls back up out of the well to fuck up the rest of
Yeah, no, if it walks
I
behind me,
also
it would fall
cast-
into the hole anyway.
Bardic on Buddha.
Okay, what do you say to inspire Buddha?
Keep flipping.
Fucking idiot!
It was a good plan until it wasn't.
I said it wasn't gonna work.
And yours is a
You didn't
D6?
say shit.
There's an E.
One d6, yeah. You get a 1d6.
Okay, and you can add that to,
An ability check, attack roll, saving throw.
yep.
Okay. I'm gonna need that saving throw.
Yeah, you can do it after seeing your roll, but
Before I
the
tell you
outcome.
if you succeed or not. Okay, with that, Windoku, you're up. Kraosis,
You okay?
you're on deck.
So, for me to just sit, Stay with me for a minute. Just for me to sing, is that a bonus action or action?
For you to sing,
It'd
it'd probably be like a free action. Cause
Talking is
Performance. That's a skill.
if you want to roll for it, then it's going to be an action.
Because I want to sing the song, see if the bear gets attention drawn away from Buka.
In the same voice, the scary thing.
Can we scare the bear?
Alright, go
Mimic
for
the
it.
voice.
You don't got to roll. I'm telling you to role play it out.
I don't remember the song.
Sing all around the mulberry bush. Like,
I never heard that as a kid.
The
Well, just sing all around the
rabbit.
No,
or the
no,
monkey.
actually, this is great. We're all gonna sing it because that's essentially what happens. You start singing all around the mulberry bush, and as the bear opens its mouth, it's a combination of what feels like 14 distinct voices joining in with yours.
All
All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. And it's like a fucking chorus, like a fucking choir as its head kind of turns back again, looks at you, and then finishes a full fucking 180
My brain didn't process
or a full
it
360
together.
back to Buddha.
Fuck.
So that did nothing.
No, it just enhanced its creepy level.
What the fuck?
Okay, okay.
You're dead.
I know.
Well, not dead, but
Just
unconscious.
wakes up. She's like, "What in the actual?"
You know what?
Stop it!
Someone
Did I
grab us
see
attention.
him
What in
die?
my name?
You did see him go
I
down.
will
yeah.
as soon as I can.
It doesn't need to move.
How
I just
far is
need
he
it to
from
turn
me?
away from me.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 feet, or if you want to go past the bear and risk an opportunity attack.
No, I'm just
5,
gonna use the
10.
55 feet.
No,
Okay.
wait, hold on. Technically, mage hand is there. You could over the mage hand.
I'm good.
Okay, so you've
Yeah,
got
I
55
agree.
feet of movement.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna use like the dash basically.
So it will be a
to get-
bonus action
Yeah.
dash.
And then I'm going to.
Wait, do you have bonus action dash, or is your just dash as an action?
It.
Because unless you're like a monk or a rogue, dash is an action.
I thought it was a
Let me.
It's a bonus action because you've got monk.
Oh,
What's your class?
I'm
Artificer.
an artificer.
So it's an action.
Yeah.
Damn it! Never mind then.
Here's so.
You can still get there and then gear up for being able to heal him. Also, don't use healing word anyways.
I can't.
What do you mean?
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna use Spare the Dying.
Oh,
the cantrip.
yeah.
I mean, once we get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do
We're
that.
getting
next
there.
turn.
I'm gonna like prepare it.
Okay. All right.
Also, my character should be closer because I gotta be within 20
Because
feet. I'm
isn't-
20 feet within the hole.
Isn't preparing just a
I
bonus
think
action?
right there.
Pretty much on the opposite end of the camp.
Okay. So you wouldn't be readying it, but you're like, you know.
I
first
got to
flavor,
him and
you
I'm
got
just-
there and you're like, okay,
So
gotta do this.
You two have this perfect vision of a 7-foot bear, a 6'4" human just fuck you.
Crayosis, you are up. Kiana, you're on deck. Xanth, you are in the wings for your second death save.
I am going to get as close as possible to the bear.
Okay.
I have 25 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15,
Jonathan.
20,
What's
25
your
would get you
character's
right
name?
up in its shit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Windoku.
Thank you so much.
Windoku.
And then I am going to use Sanctuary on Buddha.
What does that do?
I ward you against
I'm taking the
attacks
right now.
until the spell ends. Any creature who targets you with an attack or a harmful spell of any kind must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they have to change target. AKA, they have to target me.
So I'm untouchable. How long does the spell last?
Say that again.
So I ward a creature against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
Yep. So essentially, if it goes to hit you, it's got to hit Crayosis instead, unless it passes that wisdom save.
Yeah. And I mean, my wisdom isn't great.
So how long does the
So this will
Spell
last
I'm prepared.
1 minute. So
10 rounds?
yeah. So basically until it's done.
I know exactly what my next turn is
So-
going to consist of unless I die.
Cool. All right. Cryosis. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
So as far as I know,
Alright.
I get 2 free shots on the bear.
What?
One.
I don't know that your character would necessarily know the ins and outs of how the spell works.
No, but I can still sucker punch the bear. That was the plan.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
basically, like, yeah. Kiana, you're up. Xanth, you're on deck. And, Buddha, you are on the wings.
5, 10. Or wait. Are diagonals 10 feet?
Nope, just 5.
5.
15.
Fuck no, I know 2 diagonals.
She doesn't
10
do like
feet.
Jerry.
I have way too much fucking respect for y'all for that shit.
Okay.
She doesn't pull a Jerry. That was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
Cool.
going towards someone at a diagonal. I'm not
Gonna-
gonna go.
I'm not even hungry.
Look it straight.
Excuse me.
Alright, Kiana, what you doing?
I'm shooting it again.
Do it.
Alright, roll the attack. Don't be a bitch.
I'm using one of my points to re-roll it.
He had to be a bitch.
That's better.
That's a good job. Nice job, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you get?
23.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Cool.
Damage.
Damage.
It's taking 8 plus.
We're gonna finger this out.
No, that's what I'm gonna do later.
I am sorry about that.
I would. It's a thing me and my coworkers say.
When I said I had a hard out, I meant it.
I figured.
It is taking 15 total damage, and I'm aiming for its eye again.
Blind it.
Well, yeah, technically for its other eye.
Yeah, you
So
actually
already-
have an angle on the other eye right now.
So you shot the other eye too?
Yeah, I shot both of the well, where its eye orifices would be.
Does the arrow stick?
Yeah, it's got 2 eyes just sticking out of two arrows sticking out of its eyes right now.
So it's blind?
But
Depends on how you define
you
it.
can't grapple it.
The
Interesting.
silent place. Or
Yes,
bird
sadly.
box. Bird box.
I can't say it either because we're in the middle of combat.
All right. Anything else from Kiana?
Oh shit! Do I have any bonus? I'm gonna pass my turn.
Over the table real quick. I know that she can't use it, or he can't use it now, but there's no way of even knowing that. Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask.
All right. Dan, sweet baby boy.
This is Hollow Knight.
It is Hollow Knight. Let's see if you're gonna be a Hollow Dead Knight.
Oh god.
It's for point.
Here, do you want to use my DM screen?
I got it out,
If
Travis.
this character does die, I have a good name for myself.
What?
Ashira?
Ashinis.
No. Ashira.
Ashinis!
Where's your child?
Sitting by the
By the
door.
pillar.
Oh.
You know, you're.
Maybe. Not sure.
All right. Buddha, you're up. Bear's on deck.
And I'm on wings? Or no, she's on, or he's on wings.
Yep.
I'm on wings.
Yep.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna enter into rage.
Okay. You're mad.
I'm mad that this
Justifiably.
fucking crap didn't work.
Justifiably so.
I worked on it and I actually found it. I actually have a whole backstory, which is fucking tragic as hell.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if this campaign will last that long, but in about 9 months, I don't think we'll be able to show up a lot.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
21 will hit. Roll that damage.
Are you punching it?
Yes. Square in the nose.
Because in about 10 months, I might be having a child. Because my old lady's getting her birth control out tomorrow, or Monday.
6 damage square to the nose. Fucking.
And that's bludgeoning, correct?
Yes. So basically,
Hey,
just
Blue.
as I'm standing here like
Oh, you're
this,
talking to me.
I'm like, you know what?
It's resistant.
Fucking suck on me.
As you go to punch it, you almost feel your fist sinking into it for a moment before you finally connect with something. And when you pull back, it's like you feel like the connection should have been firmer.
Okay, so I yell over to my bow friend. I'm like, hey, aim a little bit lower and more inwards.
Oh, I really want to make an Arcana check.
Arcana? What the fuck kind of white people from Texas pronunciation is that?
Arcana, sorry.
Are you something?
Yeah, no, I yell over to you. Hey, and more in words, I'm a little lower.
I'm hitting it in the eyes, aren't I?
Clearly not.
It can grab things.
I didn't make a firm connection until I got in the bear.
I'm not meaning like lifting, just grabbing it. What if you took, like, I'm not saying you have to, but like what
From
if
the
you
feather.
tried to grab the bear?
It does not.
I get you hit it in the eyes. I didn't hit it until I got more halfway in the bear.
Lift 10 pounds.
That makes
When I
sense.
should have, fucking sucker
I
punched
wasn't
it in
meaning
the
like
nose.
lifting it, I was meaning just grabbing it, like holding
Temporary
it there.
moment.
Yes.
What's your intelligence,
I'm
Buddha?
fucking dead.
You're a monk, right?
My base intelligence?
That
Yeah.
right there, that's 10 pounds.
What about your out-intelligence?
Okay.
16.
You try to
Holy shit.
murder.
I get it.
All right, Buddha. Any movement from you because you took an action and a bonus action.
If I move behind it, would
It will get an attack
As
of
long as
opportunity.
nope, only if you move outside of its attack range.
No.
Which this is probably a huge ass bear, so.
No. Plan is right.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking sunk my fist in, didn't make a solid connection completely. So I'm like, alright, let's go.
All right. With that, the bear is up. It looks between Buddha and Criosis, and almost knowingly, its head snaps towards Criosis.
Pussy!
And it's going to raise a paw. And it's going to go ahead and make its attack.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I really wish I had like a bonus. Just kind of like, no.
It's an movement. I think it's the wall.
Exactly what I said, just to say.
Is a 24 going to hit?
Yeah, 24 will hit.
Is that a net 20?
I'm not quite that broken.
Are those crystal dice?
Yeah.
I want to get a set of those.
I love mine. They were, Santa brought them to me in my stocking. Criosis, you're going to take 6 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
as it then looks at you. That paw almost strangely, like, it doesn't feel like the baby bears when it gets you. It burns.
Okay.
But feels like, you know when something's so cold it almost feels like it burns?
Mm-hmm.
Dry
And
ice.
you feel like the stinging sensation as you watch that blackish ooze kind of smear across your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks at you. And what's like the most horrifying thing Criosis can imagine?
At this particular moment, probably melting like his friend.
And that's almost what you see in the dark blackness of its mouth as it opens. And I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
Okay,
I don't have enough movement for any of this.
10.
10 will not succeed. You are frightened.
Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns with disadvantage as long as this is in your line of sight. That will end the effect. However, you're frightened, so you gotta like not be frightened to do anything your next turn. And with that, Nocti, you're up.
Okay.
Wendoku, you're on deck, and Criosis, you'll get to do that save in the wings.
I'm going to use advantage. I don't know what role you would have me use, but I'm going to take my entire turn and I am going to look at the bear and the portal, the hole, the well, and see, is it the well we need to damage? Is it the bear? What am I needing to hit?
Roll an Arcana check.
Shut the hell up.
Arcana.
It's Arcana,
So-
not Arcana.
18.
The well seems to be more of a portal. It doesn't
Okay.
seem something you can damage. You are, from watching, gaining the information that this bear is somewhere between states, which makes it more resistant to a lot of your attacks, unless they are made with magical weapons.
I blurt that out. It's in the middle of changing. It's not solid. Magic attacks work best. That's why your grapple didn't work. It needs to be a magic weapon.
Yeah, all I can do is fucking hit it.
He's like, I'll show you magic weapons as soon as I become a whatever level monk where my hands become magic.
Don't you have key points already?
Question.
Yeah, it's
Pretty up there.
What are you?
Can he
He can
grab
only use that for
my
flurry of
mage
blows
hand?
right now.
Because it's kind of got like a solidness and kind of like hit with
So you
it.
can hit it a lot, but
Well, as soon as it
No,
does,
okay.
as soon as
With
5
I can
pounds
swing
worth
again
of
with
pressure
my
Not
bonus
touches.
much more than that, but
I can hit it twice.
if you use your key points, you can use flurry of blows to hit it up to
Like 3 times.
3 or 4 times.
With one key point, or because I only
Yeah.
have
One key point.
Yeah, with flurry of blows, with reach or flurry of blows.
Improvised weapon. I'll hit it with my oath bow.
Actually, that would count as a magical weapon. Like again, like when I say I've pistol whipped people like in campaigns, because it was like, fuck it, why not? Because like with my Echo Knight, she can only do melee attacks through the Echo Knight, like when she's doing the Unleash Fury. So it's like, okay, my Echo Knight's gonna pistol whip the mage.
It's gonna smack the shit out
Yeah,
of
and
it.
she's got Tavern Brawler, so she's
because I
proficient
got
with
my normal
improvised
attack, and
weapons.
then
Like,
flurry of blows will make me hit it twice, 2 more times.
You'll
I wish I knew that. I don't play monk.
cast that one next turn then.
ask me. Jerry played monk for a long time, and I built a monk. I didn't really
all
play
right.
much. I did it in
Anything
one
else
shot,
from
but I
Nocti?
can
You
help
that
you
would
out
count
with
as
that.
your action.
You're
So
my
you can
knowledge
take
man now.
bonus action. You can take movement.
Can I cast a spell as a bonus action?
If it has the bonus,
If it's a bonus action spell, yes.
How do I? It says
Casting time.
1 action.
Yeah.
One
So let's
BA.
say 1 BA
Okay.
for 1 badass.
All right. I think I have a healing potion, and I'm going to chuck that at person standing over.
Me?
No, that'd be a window because you're gonna touch off. Okay. So I'm gonna need you. I will let you do that as a bonus action, but I am gonna need you to roll a dex, and you to roll a dex to see if you catch it.
I'll go to throw. I'll go
So
to
your
Dex save or dex check?
check.
dex check, both of you.
Okay.
Alright, you can catch.
Just straight up
Can
dex.
blue
Yep.
throw.
It's a dex check, so you
Yeah,
add
it's
your
all
modifier.
I
to it.
solidly just catch it.
Roll 21.
Dex 16.
Okay.
21.
Yep. You toss it. He catches it. It's a solid. Here you go.
Would it basically just because I'm looking at his body right now, and he
I
is-
yell, catch, bird person, cause catch.
Yeah, it's basically like that one.
Yeah.
baseball catch.
Yeah. Like and yeah, you
Oh,
catch
that.
it. And with that, Nocti, any movement?
Nope, I'm gonna stay right where I
love that.
am.
Then he just shakes
All
his
right,
head twice and goes back
Wendoku.
to the enemy.
Can I reenact the way that I would think that catch went?
Sure.
Hey, bird person.
Have it
Okay.
kind of like roll down your arm.
So you can administer the healing potion as an action, Zam.
I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to spare of the dying.
So if you spare, so here's the thing: the healing potion would stabilize him and get him up.
Spare
Spare the dying
We'll
would just
get him
be
out of
like-
sickness, there we go.
I
Yeah.
stay down.
Then I'll
and
use
just
the-
get to
Right.
I'm
Then I'll use
Not
the
dying.
potion on him.
Okay. So describe how you tenderly grab Zan and bottle
You
feed
pour
him.
it in your mouth, and you
There's
get
no
real-
tenderness in
There's
this.
like a birdness to it where.
No, there's no tenderness in this right now. I swear.
No, don't do that. Jesus fuck.
I'm gonna take my hand and like open his mouth, rip the lid off the bottle.
just pour it in. Jesus.
Okay. Roll that healing potion.
It is a 2d4 plus 4. I found a healing potion that we can get for 8d4 plus 8.
Well,
7.
so you heal 7 points. You are up.
Hey, that's what my health is at
So I
right now.
regain consciousness.
You regain consciousness.
So does he just look up and see me?
Yeah,
with
you
this
just see the
bottle
big
over
bird
it?
holding a bottle over your mouth.
What fucking Volkswagen hit me.
You just see this Kenku.
Fucking hungover.
You just see this Kenku say, "Fuck you."
Fuck you too.
Fuck you! Fuck you too. Any bonus actions or movement from window?
Actually, I was trying to look at that. The only bonus action I have is 2
He
weapon
did
fighting.
just fucking.
Okay,
drop.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Potion
fucking.
barrier.
That's not.
Hurt the
That
wall,
doesn't
and that
help
was
me here.
it. Just.
But I have movement.
Yes.
So, I'm going to use the 30 feet of movement I have.
Suck some bear dick.
Who is this?
Me.
Okay, let's stand you up, buddy.
I'd still technically be down. It's not
Oh
my
yeah,
turn
because
quite
he was
yet.
laying down.
He just fucking passed the fuck out.
Where are you
Anyway.
moving?
He literally just dropped.
I'm gonna
Fucking
move.
behind your
Wait,
ass.
do you have to have a clear space in front of you for the hand to stay there?
No, just I have to be within a certain range.
Okay, I'm
of the
I'm
hand.
gonna go walk and stand in front of him.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
Don't fall over.
I'm a velociraptor and I will protect you.
I'm basically just being his human shield.
Love that.
His Kenku
Let me be
shield.
your meat shield, baby.
I need to play
Teriyaki chicken
necromancer.
tonight.
I have teriyaki sauce.
All right,
Let me help you.
Two
Abriosis.
separate ways.
Can I get that wisdom saving throw to save out of being frightened?
Is that from everybody?
No,
That was a little bit
14.
14 plus.
you are
2.
no longer frightened. And you know what? You feel like if that bear were to pull that bitch ass trick again, you wouldn't be afraid this time. Fuck you, bear.
Come here, bitch.
Fuck you, bear.
I'm gonna give everybody 2 options.
What's that?
We've got 10 minutes until hard out. We could do one more round of combat, knowing that we are probably not finishing this combat tonight. I started it with an hour before hard out in hopes that we would finish it, but we're all just so friendly and fun and cheerful. So like
Fuck the
sometimes
bear.
people don't shut up. Myself included. So we can do one more round. You're supposed to look that way so I can see the blind. My wife!
I'm guessing
I'm
that's.
sorry, I've got pussy in the bathroom. Session's over.
Okay then.
I saw your kid through the window, and now I'm like, there's a child. I was like, that was your child. Where the fuck is Najma? That's Tiara's kid. Where did she go? Najma! That bitch! 1 second, she just walked in with me.
Session's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I'm gonna take a
Thank you
picture
for that, though.
of that.
So
and then
let's
probably-
let Creosis take his turn, and then we can start the
Yeah,
round.
let's let
I
Kratos
don't
do this.
have a turn. I got out of the fighting condition, which is
Oh, yeah.
the action.
This is the perfect time to take all pictures of the notes.
Okay, just want to say I succeeded 1 and failed 1 for those saves. I'm glad I did not roll a nat 1 because I was going to spend points to counteract that.
Okay.
It's not negotiable.
Or we can just do stars and wishes and call it a night and pick this up.
Stars and wishes.
We're
Cool.
yeah, we're at a perfect time for that.
Yeah, I think we're at the bottom of initiative. You're up. You're warded. I've got the notes. All right. Buddha, stars and wishes.
I wish the grapple worked.
I wish the grapple worked. I will give you opportunities in the future to grapple.
Yeah, but this was like.
I love you guys.
Bye.
Wife,
I don't know you.
I miss you. I'm gonna go snorkeling in your downstairs soon. Okay. I hope I do. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
yeah, this is like the perfect chance just to like throw it back in the hole. It's like back from where you came, demon spawn.
Okay, and your
Wish.
stars.
Stars. I can punch it.
I can punch it. It's weird, but I can do
Do
it.
you want
And
these
now I
back here?
learned that I can punch it
Go ahead,
3
keep 'em.
times, twice.
Unless you think
Yep.
you're going to lose them.
So you're
No, they'll be in
excited.
here.
Your stars are that you learned that you have Flurry of Blows.
I learned how to use Cody.
Love that. Buddy, stars and wishes.
Buddy.
Window.
forgot. There you go. Anyway,
I forget
I'm gonna say my wish. I wish I could fly.
Well, I mean,
So do chickens
It's another fucking
and turkeys right around the time of slaughter.
I'm just being a smart ass.
No,
There's
no.
nothing that I would ever want to change. This is awesome.
Look at this envelope of my child's hair I have.
That's weird.
He just got his hair cut for the first time. He had like David Lee Roth hair just like 3 days ago.
Anyway, but for stars, I loved it all. It was
Yay.
fucking amazing.
Blue, stars and wishes.
Stars is good. Wishes is.
Wishes are things that you would like to see, improvements, things that I fucked up that you wish I hadn't.
Okay. Stars had a lot of fun. Very interesting. We're all gonna die. Wishes, maybe move forward with other things, like the talking a little bit faster when we know we're going
Combat.
into
Less
combat.
less split session combat. My wish is for everybody to shut the fuck up so we can get through some fucking combat. Thanks, Blue. All right,
Well, this is the second
Yeah.
session in a row we've had to stop in the middle of combat.
Kevin, stars and wishes.
stars. Love the horror theme.
You gave me
Wishes.
your cherry. You got it.
Out of pocket. That's what she was getting upset for.
Okay, I felt like that's the wrong
Oh, I love it. I will try not to get any juices on it when I go over to Shane's with. I'll take off my wedding ring and go fuck my boyfriend. Have fun. You know how juicy I am. I love you. All right, sorry, Kevin. Stars
Nope,
and
you're
wishes.
fine. Stars. Love the horror theme. Wishes. Nothing in particular.
Where is
Everybody talk louder
Yes.
at the beginning of things
Yes.
when there are other people here.
Might be.
Yeah, like when we still got people here.
Under the.
Yeah, when everybody's here, it was really hard to hear some of you guys, so I'm right there with you on that one.
He's under the.
Travis, stars and wishes.
My
Stars love
Your what?
the unfathomable amount of bears.
Stealing my dice. Yours are cursed.
You did
Don't do
so
that.
well. I realized.
Wishes. Really no wishes.
I got a really quick after they do their stars and wishes.
Zant, stars and wishes.
Take shit.
Star, I'm glad I was able to tie into a bit of Xanth's backstory earlier.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Glad that happened. Add more trauma. And wishes? I wish the bear would have done the fucking roar!
Don't worry.
You're gonna hear me roar.
If you guys weren't surrounded by it, I would get right up to that motherfucker's face and use blood-curdling scream.
Okay.
Fuck that bear!
Me and you both got something against that bear. You didn't want it to scream, I wish my grapple worked.
Anyway,
It wouldn't have done much. It probably wouldn't have done jack all, but it would have been funny.
It would have been funny as hell. Just a bear has this epic moment of slabbing its way out of a dark well, and you just come up and go, "Bitch, let's go!"
Back to where you came, demon spawn!
Like seriously, he's better than the couch.
do I need to lift it up to get him?
Yes, blue booking and backstory. We will. Anybody who needs to work on blue booking and backstory.
I've already done the backstory part.
Okay.
I've got like 3 chapters for
Yeah,
you.
if you've got backstory you need to send me, you can send it to me. If we need to work together on your backstory,
Do I have to tell my entire backstory? Or can I just stick with the 3 words that I gave you?
that's fine.
Something to know about that, if you don't give her enough information,
But yeah, if
she will make up a backstory for you.
yeah,
Doesn't bother me. Backstories are backstories.
I need to
I'd
update
read you
hands.
for my actually.
There's a lot of things.
yeah, we can
but I
talk
just
about
need
that. Let's plan the message sometime this week. I can't get